in the year 2026, and of course, we are in the month of February today, being the 22nd, 23rd day of the month. Bosomeno, Ejakra na nina no baby, and of course, second month. And I pay Ezra TV, Ezra Radio, UTA, Obako Facebook, Ezra TV Ghana. There are a lot of videos. I pay a whole lot of issues. Na on behalf of the team led by Diana Bakufia Santienin, just join us, be with us, and let's move together. National issues, and of course the local issues. We Ezra Adechie Emu and Sem. From now to 10 a.m. I bet sorry so. I'm a DJ Godfred. I bet was one. And he enter and I pay. Once again, a very good morning meeting. Eddie said Mike. Now name them. But I was sure see it last year. Now we actually say one oh tre. Just write them, name them. And every while it happens in our lives. We don't take notice of it. Now we see we abrabo mu a. Ye ma ya adwene nkoso ye ni nkoso. Nti obi ne me ya adwene pa say almost every month is auto aduru. Those challenges, name them. Almost every time bia no ewo wa how aba so anase ewo enimonyama unya. Just name them, write them down. So one taking notice of whatever goes on in your life. To me. To say, Brave do not be because na ye, but not a coswa check. But because you did not write them down, you did not name those things. No. Now, your name just begin to name them, write them down. And then you see this month. Say Bibi Rai, Obaya Reye, just write them down. When you're able to do that, you'll be able to work towards it. They are positive, no. So every month, last 2 months, say see here, Nebwame, the following month, say see here, into me, yeah, and then those ones are not engine. That's the way up to me. Last year, I the same thing. The following week, the same thing. So let me pray and work towards it. Now, into me, you begin to do that. Once again, a very good morning. Arapa Yebenyamre. Na etime di nkomo. Yebehwe weather. The sports so bro at the right time. Na afi so na the panel discussion so about so abejafo betrase. Na yetumi so edi nkomo. Na papa she so or 3 days fasting and prayers. Ede ama kusia sewa. Legal wives. Edusi. Atnasi. Edusi akwaba.
Yeah, ade of money and
Boko there.
Nyanko pardon. Emuye. Emuye yakọ osanso de aba.
Yeah.
Emuye.
White no so twa prima pa o. I we na akoya mi so pa ma wa na.
White kra de.
Me tiwe osia pa mata de asa na akoya mi so pa ma wo nti. It's fit for that occasion.
Yes. Baby am kwa sorry so. You pay white sen we are.
Okay.
Where month we are first Sunday of every month we are all white sen. It's white sen dey also pa.
Okay.
And I mean so when someone come na dey dey abankwa na. And if fita e be dey say be someone come. Nti anyone.
But I be say white we no. It's best fit for
church.
Say be akwa MC. Oh program be as we kwanya church. MC program be as. And he be obi pama wa na.
And obi pama.
That me go be disappointing me. Me all say 80 fashions. We disappointed me pa big time.
Paul Claudio wo atonsu.
Okay.
Ona epama.
Ona ko MC ana.
Me ka say me de be kwa sorry. Because ya na all white service no. Edura or say unya white white and so the manager white. Yeah, manager white.
Okay.
And Paul clothing that.
Okay.
BBC.
Okay.
But say me kwa MC so uni pay MC white say ya. One say your MC bo what say name ni ade ne de. Mostly no I was say bob white. And you will go I was say we suit. But the I was say you the white con. They say name ni ade ne de. Itimi at the white in the boko.
Okay.
Na ye de ko anymore. It say no sense so no.
Okay. Now we can score say.
We can say na na ya anesa na ye weekends na dey na ye on say yeah weekends ye ni chini bia chini o ya na akwa church activities enti je weekends no Saturday ye rehearsals na ade Sunday for church na adane sorry na Awurade ahwe so na asanso aba na man Ministry of Interior gusua ya kire say security service applicants and also eguso for more recruit no na update bi ho ye serious into there one Mr. Tiekuwia memma update no omo try exams no ebi atoro awie ebi nso antimi antoro ebi nso afen ebi nso betoro na ensense bebre wom
okay
into there uwie
right ti mama nko yera ho na ene yera ni nkomo no pa hi Ezra TV Ezra radio yera de tieku ewa homa no so yera yemo acha no pa bibia boko
nyame adom se mark ho ye mjisa mo so mo ho ye
adom ra o de adom ye pa the next 24 hours yentio
the next 24 hours mama da na machia atiefo nyina na yahwe the next 24 hours yeah expect say whole Ghana no anya dia ensuo ebegu ene na ni nyina nso kra no yeah expect ensuo no the next few weeks and a few days na ni nyina chi no ebema ahuhuro aba maka se bosum we ne bosum e besi no de eya ahuhuro bre enti ya na ya boy ho ban ewo ho sa nso na yeah hwe se the last days and as weeks and so na engu ye nti no na ni ochina ni ade nso no megu nti no ebema awie ma we nti no se ebe ya na chese ya bo eja ho by naked fire no ya fini ye pa na fe mfutro no nti ya bobo ya kata ya duane so na ya boy no smarts se de ebe ya mfutro nso emfa enkoyem na ni nyina chi no awia no and Ariana is expected temperature no is expected around 35 degrees Celsius. Kumasi in Potamo 39 degrees Celsius. Ghana Tifim. Enti ende Ariana na ebedi hine na ya so ya ye nema teacher no pa boy bono ma ye hu ye num nkokan enti ya na ya ye na eja hihye no so ya bo ho ban se de be ya Jabia MSC Niama.
Okay. Yera, anopay. Unko adase. Na mishra.
So that's
all right. Ezia yane iroditi kuntine ensu bia ni ho. Eyumbete mo amonu anu ane nyina. Monya na mono ane mo. Okay. So adusi.
Samai.
Yes. Now we say information kakra ho.
Quick
update. My update no na enen komano doso.
Komano
doso pa manfo ye ne mo krom ha.
Yes.
Pa
na SBS o custom. Na minam so akwa 2011.
Okay.
Former president Wanya the baby call Atamos. Okoko blasted woman.
Okay.
So I have all the videos here.
Okay.
Now quick update on security service recruitment na ekoso. About drew aptitude test.
Okay.
Na aptitude test no Ministry of Interior the Bible to judge say ya beya no online. And he said first no na a drew test ya na bia yakwa akohia baby ni aye e bia police for akohia baby no maye na fire for akohia baby no maye we do am ye the same ya be no online to utifia na waye na utifia na waye no in fact instructions ana egu ho no na ano den na instructions ana egu ho no ene say awasa wo de laptop ana desktop ena eye ontimi mfa mobile phone enye o de laptop ana desktop computer yemfa ne say computer na ade beye computer no a wo de ye no you make sure say o webcam camera ewo aye machine na o use ni mu o speaker and so aye adwuma de enti a wo mo ebenya o webcam ne say ya say aye AI portrait ana ebehwe so ani nti wo dem na wo ye na AI ne hwa wanim
nto be exams no wo fie
fie
at your own convenience.
Yes na emom no e wo say baby a wo exams no is be ede ho.
Okay.
It was a machine that we use to detective voice obi kasa machine it ani nti computer hwa wanim na so hwa nanim ana o ye exams no so eni kwa sa wo kasa eni kwa sa wo yi wani e free camera nim eno aya instructions no now time we start you know I started say na ente said ye body selection documentation no one more friend no security service bia to say police for mo date ni amobeko na prison for ko na fire for ko na immigration for ko exams na de o ma anya ne sa exams no say do mo ye ne say o mo tro no category say ya wo mo de BC na apply wo mo no di nkan troy ene wo mo a bia eye sportsman obu a wa o di mirika na ewuram o de ball na ewuram to wo mo no di nkan troy ya mo mo date ewie ne mo mo de HND degree for so apply no so troy
okay
ye wie ne ka say mo de wasi apply no nyina mo ntro so police immigration fire any prison mo nyina na mo trouble now challenges bebre da bae obi wa wa say bibie me portal ni mu no one more ebisa do so mbisa me starting question one me answer question one na ade na submit e intimi anto aso bi
that's why people na wi no
yes wa wie obu wa otimi answer driver na 60 questions a we 40 minutes na answer
okay
obu wa say me answer 20 questions pe na machine na submit e me wie obi nso wa say obi emukura no wantimi anye enti now interior minister no esanso e de update aba
okay
also so far enipa be 82% and etimi atoro wi
okay omo mutwe ni nyina
omo mutimi twe ni
all questions
yes yeah okay. Omo answer ye enye se bia one answer all question unya 40 minutes no
okay
obu ono mo a we 40 minutes no wantimi afa answer ni nyina ene de ye wono ane de now oye say obu o a wantimi anwura port ade mu ankotro obu nso o a ebia na network enim ani amwa no wantimi ankotro ntimo mo sa no ade a wono ye ne say efiti na no memene da ade besi nne aya immigration for amon tro ye no mo amuntimi ntro mo de no efiti memene da besi nne e wasa mo tro mo de so we say we apply for immigration now from Saturday besi nne no ye be to my immigration for nko a wantimi antro asa and it from Saturday neighbor obi o portal mu a say wonya immigration de e na wo apply a o portal no emumie watura wie nso a o portal no emumie so from Saturday to ne immigration for enti ene wo apply for immigration ya send bi no message mu a mo answer 2 questions 3 questions I no submit ye no ya send mo SMS mo betimi atworo mo ntworo emesi ne now efiti otena edikosi ukuada eye police fo a ana mo apply for police service no mo antimi antworo no mo wo otena ene ukuada se mo de betworo afei efiti eye yawada edikopem eye memene da no eye Ghana Fire Service ni prisons for mo antimi antworo mo ntworo afei mo wi a mo answer bia machine wa submit ma mo no ye wu se enya wo fault wa be send o message de ntia ebi no machine answer ye no ana submit ye ne se obu ono mo a machine wo hwese wa kire wani odwen se wo kowia obe freeze u si utirase a odwen se wo hwe pipa so obe freeze u enti mo a machine be hwe na ebia enya mo fault no obe send mo message na matro ya hwe ne mu se nyame ya dom a hwebe enkoduru be 3rd to 4th March no mo results beba. So from 3rd 4th March no okọ eye oport mu a o results dem ti up to test no say wa qualify a ubenya o results wo ho. I say a 65% and now benya or be qualify. So 60 questions, so at least also 1 yard, the unya mube 39 and 40 correct. And you say not the ohono. I say, and then an immigration for a went to me antron, and then I am last day I'm a day tro. Ochena, a new quada Ghana Police Service for no, and I'm more apply for police service no. Monso so monko cotrone. Machine now with the tron, a detective voice into a tramen casa. A detective and a sound to try random pictures.
Okay.
And teacher when he shall come with him call AI and have him.
Inti Ubia or person or call military.
Military the crowd and
okay. We have fire service. Immigration. Ubia person or call migration fire any prisons. So prison for now. You say abandon moka. Be bosumidu.
Now I'm glad I know I'm going.
My allowances be near the idea was said by my. So I'm so I buy interest of the fair enough. But I check 10 months there. I also want to be a demonstration. I want to be a strike.
Yes, of course.
Into no, ammonia a coup was I bind to a crowd. Because or no, what's it in Sagunabo? You be had a crown, the bands of none of the but own to me and Casson Quajuma. Decided Panana was a man watching this. But
who say I buy at the car and Shadani kiss.
No, but their transport allowance, their rent allowances, and others. You know, some hard dia. Now I buy no bear 10 months. My rent allowance, my transport, my. How do you expect me to come to work?
But now, pay na Casadiaba.
Pay Nibano. So pay no, and we shall not say. And you may be a movie say, oh, so I'm full allowance. Now my head, you must be the full allowance, Namaya. Now I'm to be paid back. That is not we. But I say. Into your buying no make sure say or best satisfy or more.
Yeah, obey.
Bosumi do a check. A prison for market I say prison officers no can I can try to say. Prison officers that walk over in Momo. I can try to say. Now that was a can also the Bromos one for ma. No,
but say pay na Casankem. Alawa. A buying or do car.
Tio, Ubi had I own. Who said Oko Omamu Central Police Presidency? No, don't as one say. Hokrano, Aquatia line. Abrosabi or the complete win on Magia and what you want. So, there's a mutia rent. Now, time as soon as Kutia. Now, there was a cat man or the business on Maya. I do see Hagin. Hagin. Now, Yamong Remu. The Royal Nelson College. Royal Nelson College. I was here. I Ezra TV, Ezra Radio, 94.1 FM. If you're a student, now I pass you through or still or Royal Nelson College. Numbers near 0531 455 105. 0531 455 105. Offer production line, no be doing come up. Na I was here over air. I didn't come. I do see the singing now. Anything.
So man, the singing and say. Why am I saying college? Okumasi ya Jaiso.
Okay. Right. Tafunshi Jaiso. Going Jaiso name you know.
Tafunshi Jaiso.
Tafunshi Jaiso. Okay.
Now school no over 800 nursing students.
Okay.
Now Ghana tertiary for say one of my young say school in Krata they operate as nursing school no. Enimu.
Ghana Tertiary Education Commission.
Yes.
GTEC. Okay.
Almost say my young who say school no Krata we here say or they admit now osanso at the graduate will be because yeah admitted now about besua there we are near asanso upon
okay
now the nkrata akwa ye adwuma nkrata no ade kwa ye adwuma no e wo se ehunu se dimu a wo de kwa ye adwuma wo hospital bi a dimu na GTEC say wo mo ayenhwemu no ache koduru ba bi kwa o be ka kire school ni se enka ma o adebeti biem because the nkrata ni nimu papa nanti
okay
and our admitting to one year hwemu na baba beto dwa say e wo say wo mo close school ni down
okay
enti a school for no kra nya wes ya baba close wo ma ko school titi school mu ha na ba se mu nyina mo kofi
school for no school mu
o mu school mu
o mu sua de ena GTech for ne ba school mu ho
say
e did that very day na mo ba school mu ho no ha no e be close down the school no
e say wo mo edinka issue aye krata kra de am school no June 2024
okay
enti school ura no a oda no na school run in fact akeka ne atesa mo ayeba ne say wa first school ne say the kra no na genkwa wa first school no abone bo a onu kuro ye say on dey be bia o school mo
enti bra Facebook Ezra TV Ghana on Facebook Ezra TV Ghana
yes
enti we Royal Nursing College and I heard the TV show
yes
adesuan for the 31 my fe and I'm 31 okay
yes you say amesi for nkwada de
ho fe
e ba na ho fe de a ka obe number 1
the school for ni
school for ni suan
okay Royal Nursing
yes
water function
yes water function na GTech for no so mo at the 1 hour and akoye that inspection was school
okay
wo mo kokoduru ho no enkrata
the GTech for ni
yes
okay
wo mo koduru ho enkrata wo mo ko hwemu krata ndodo no a
eti adesuan for na esu no
yes
eti we student a osu what ni suo
because
okay
dodo na kura betu ya tuition chei because admitting son chei
okay
so dodo na tu ya tuition chei enti omo afa no omo aba omo we animu so omo ba bewie eze omo nyina sika ashim na oti school dem wa na aba na afre mu nyina say school no amokọ no na nkrata asem animu nti no moto aso ekọ school na enye yi
and there's almost some addition for the day
they say no say dey yama addition for no enyina akofi
no enrawia me ko twam waterful in share so more market to students na most of them are stranded and GTech say omo ebema omo pe no omo de omo be ma another institution tio omo pe no enye composed bas opa e de ma another institution numbers there 0531455105 now me the background akra Royal Nursing College Esase no Esase with the name Efia Kobi Sewa Ampem Nursing College Efia Sewa Kobi Sewa Ampem Nursing College and then in 2019 and Mensia Efre the directors of the school Emma Moya aware say there are issues be a ekoso ewo school mo matete of which some of the issues no a man negative image kakra at the man the ahimfie and no they issued directives with immediate effect at that meeting say whilst the leaders or the board and the management are going back from Mensiano, they should ensure say a dinner that's one of my free so. Then they changed the name from Nana Efia Kobisewa Ampim Nursing College to Royal Nursing College. I can say, sir, in our northern sector, it is the private school, nursing school, most populated.
Okay. Nipa because over 800.
Others no 300, 280, 400. The most populated in the northern sector. Okay. Royal. They are affiliated to UCC. And then the that Nurses Council. I want to get the name right. That Nurses Midwifery Council.
Okay.
Now, in 2023, and a GTech for Treba Royal Nursing College said, Omo, my man can't say no man for say, Omo licenses on the operating on, in the renew. Let me say it here, say, every institution be organ hebiano, has a license to operate, educational. Even at the universities, every course biya no university no ube robuni in no I was saying what you call an accreditation. An accreditation period ni twam I was saying renew. So in the same way and Royal Nursing College they are also at here. So they've been operating, and in 2023 they had an information saying kwala na esu no bra TV so bra Facebook Ezra TV Ghana adesua for na tin isu ho no tin isu tie say omunie they are stranded now. I do see according to information me wono time wa GTech for no twa koma the royal for no the principal then the directors no enya the right information. Okay. So they had information in 2024 and omo say omo be renew the process no it takes time obi a old school bia no say it takes time but if we also no said that you see that say omo abetwetwe wo I say NCA for na bia okoye wi cobra and those things no. And then they issue directives at the Royal Nursing for ne say in 2024-2025 academic year this year no mamo nye admission bia. So that was a directive. And they went ahead thinking say omubenya their accreditation back and omo fa adesua for. Now adesua for omo Royal Nursing College what I offer na year omo da so ho. But omo your first and second years na there yes omo nkofie. And about make I say at the time na me best studio na Ken Ousu the director Edema Royal Nursing College no na owo Kumasi airport obuku flight akon crime. So I can confidently say because I've spoken with him extensively from Enra and my team in the dinkomo bare 45 minutes. Me per clarification be uko school 0531 455 according to the Ken Ousu assembly member at the man in Shiayaso electoral area ewo Tafo municipal one na director of the school. Ken Ousu say onye nkola ni school fees adesua ni bia na oba first year this year Royal Nursing College no one school fees enti okuta nkola over 800 on ba first year this year no and last year second year for no oman school fees. Okay. The way na say obuntua 1600 hostel fee for a year edu city ni pa
for afe no
afe ba ko omuntua 1600 in the first year see omuntua 1600 omuntua fees be abiu tieni pa second years no omuntua the same amount and na GTech for no say omo license no ewu no accreditation ewu no oje omo bi kakra say omo fama no mfa wonko to accreditation no majority say so virtually he is running the school for free. But some years back and anchrophobia say man or hint say there is an attempt to close down your school.
Okay.
Because as a population no are private no who more school more.
Okay.
Because you run a private piano obia could about 300 250 400 almost about 1,000. And the secret is that Abrantia no our assembly member no our school owner no obia run school for free. Mean the free aspect no is not where my concern is. A free uji fees you have to make sure say a choir was offer so or the school no or the high school no. But what I say, even though you are helping people, I know they are the abaso, but the compare was offer so at the school no. Also the school no. There are so many allegations. I be my baby, and my abaya be crowd be cast also say or no one jai the school run as we started. School run after school so on property and where they are penny they are there. But there are numerous students, over 800 students. I don't think 800 students will be any no bekasa. Indiano pay. Maybe a manatu. Say uko school hon kwa dia. What's my point now? Whatever goes on in the school, no, yes. Because there is an allegation. Saying headmaster, the school ran a crown, the day of which he has denied. Okay. Now, is it a deliberate attempt by some people, individuals be, and a person obu go school no, and also and I said indeed that is what is going on in the school. 0531 455 105. My friend is no. But you see, I have a problem with GTEC. Yeah, Ghana, there are so many tertiary educations. GTEC Ababa say Omuni accreditation and they are running courses. Since when Omoko close down this?
What I ABA na we need the no 70 say omo bre omo notice no bi ache.
That is 2024. Per the okay no. 2024. Yes. So na say ABA ni hu bio. Well, if it's only the accreditation, no. Now, say, run this school no in a normal way. They also may be more qualified teachers. Now, say, Timmy any accreditation, no. GTEC for any measures for be put in place. And I'm asking questions.
According to GTEC for no much say school no need accreditation I free nursing and midwifery council.
Midwifery council.
Yes, what I say.
So if they get accreditation today, what will happen?
Yeah, ebia say no. Say one more any accreditation as one criteria come out. They will allow them to operate as.
So say if they don't have accreditation, now you are saying say the final years not there, they must run. So tell the first year and second years no money accreditation. Right? Yeah. That's the first and second years.
Now, when you come to me say, junior one more junior final year students in the home.
They be said 2024.
Yeah.
And final year students no, I'm buy say per your course school 3 years, less than 3 years near. Say final years no, by we there. It means I'm buy before accreditation or expire. And this is not say we need license to operate to. Accreditation na ewu na also day or renew.
And on renew ye.
And on renew ye. And no. And you know, close down a school. I have a place of over 800.
Oh,
you're Ghana. Hey, your radio station, sir. Accredited or more lines. I Mampani, my mom, amnesty. Tiania Pow. This is a nursing training college. Mofra over 800. You see, at 2 school, say, or my accreditation, woman to me renew here. Tinkolano got refi. Now I'm good school. No, I really been sincere.
Yeah, say. And yet, am I running school? And you will be school, what ye?
Very well.
Sir, all running free. Sir, we just got the body will be for because school, the out here. Oh, no, what's all running school? No, say, I remember one part of our school.
Exactly.
And it's a woman say, oh, what's it? Oh, you got the idea, or was him. But I did that for a person more, everyone is saying. I'm on for future. Says ye obia kwasa school no no awie wa boka ye bibia awie na aban kasa oba be fa nurse fo enti obia fa ne certificate mra obia fa ne krata asem mra na sa obi de Royal Nursing School certificate ko na empanifo we na so mo kasa wo school na ko ye no accreditation no kra nyema pa ha na wo so obi san wansan anu o se minister otiso san wansan a enye school no ye nipa no a ko se school no and I know because of course I got your fees. So would you one? It's a no. The agita can hear the same. School no was so here. I was a school no ya a sadia. School a year. And sana, what you will be basu or middle school. Nipani year school no. Or year school certificate you crano. Also the same certificate in one will be called official nursing training. Say or be called Asantuma Paul midwifery nursing training. The crown no betim da kopel djuma no. The same character na wo say kro bi ono so akọ royal nursing. Enti me ha say no, enye say bi abeka say yenuanom ma me ga so me yenkwada because anas we obi anya nkwada. Wono ma nyini. Na emom say omo eye a school for nti and sometimes say na yusu nkwada.
Yes.
A school for ye gu e nyina no. Enye say bi a GTEC ne mpese obi eda ache be ye nti na otu anamo we. Eye school no enkrata what they run no. Enimu ebe ha wo school ni no daate. Wa wie no akwa akopɛ adwuma no. Wo ba kɔ no ye say onkrata we de ye fa wanya yi. untimi nsa mba school mu ho se oba be nkrata afofo eni nti wo maka kire school ni se on krata na nya papa enti kono koye nkrata papa enti we say no se school for no wo bibia wo so mo esiw school no ni mu mpanifo because me nya ne ntia se ya zi school ra no yere kura ya che no se sei ya wo mo kwa kwa ehwemu wo se school ra no any school ni mpanifo no
okay
school for the siw wo mo
okay
because jita ka baka kire mo say mo nkrata asem no ni mu nti mo nya ni ye na still na mo admit abramonya mo nkrata asem ye dia in fact I was a school for the siw wo mo
okay but I do see my point in say there is an institution. It's like oba school me no me dem WhatsApp awofo ne mofra o school mo no shoe mu oba school ana wo de oba ne ko school no GTEC for ama making it publicly tienie pa where GTEC failed you are catch me say some dem be ko school a some na ko me yan hwemu the school ni accredited that is neither here nor there wona oye the regulatory body no GTEC no edia na oye de boa Ghana for in the first place school no friend Royal Nursing College no in 2024 on accreditation enti Ghana ni bia no a utie anase already newspaper we no ti ase say odo ba ko ho at your own risk until omo be renew ana mo sabeka omo new accreditation GTEC anya sa ade no. Now, I've enrolled my banner hono because the school has been in existence a month for a year juma. So I've enrolled them. But remember the call we now my ward no a second year. You come and close down the school and tell me say school panifono anya de was omo yenti. So ada na ma school panifono kwan. Na de was omo ye no. And money mu ya no on fine sebin shawo mo. Get my point too. On fine sebin shawo mo. Na omo nye de was omo ye. Dan to say school kwa no ya tum ye yimu amwa no wa opede do ko baabi ya de we say GTEC also failed ya Ghana hey we yo ho enya radio station ti no obunya kamafo radio station ya because ABP radio station NDC for sabotage omo we radio station we sabotage omo this is an institution they are running so if only say paper aya dem wa che so ampa school no to aso na to aso eko eye adwuma anasa aka nema ba akom yenu miensa me we IBMNJ during IBMNJ me time just 2024 me time there was a similar issue when they came they gave PF Owusu the opportunity say onfan nkrata anya dey and 2 years and the man did it the school is still running so accreditation ewu is it the first institution wa Ghana ha or running an accreditation ewu Ghana ha na ya wa ha me ba and this way for AFRIFA meboa Health Facility Regulatory Agency on by almost hospital be brew ha ayewi omo ko ani 1 week na hospital no da so rane esan rane bio enti no ada na se enya se de wo kire ho na nya papa o ma good training enkola ho no mo qualify so mbe ho ena wajeje wo mo na ya accreditation dia omo ni school mpanifo no and even the municipal assembly na school ro akora no and regional minister mon transinka. Because these are the future of our children. We should not joke with the future of our kids. Just like Kolano, look at the psychological trauma. Or how are they going to school? Me, I take the proprietor or the director or whatever, the attitude not out. As we said, I call it when it is a local school. Now, director so apel. Sabi obedi. Now, my come director diwa. That is your own issue. Obi the message about sending a girlfriend crack or a school run no a girlfriend as a day. But that is your own issue. There are so many institutions in Ghana now say one ado babeko. One ado yerebeko, one abeko. So when you go there, na so be no be o ba na so kokoda. To me, but me my focus is in Kolano a omo.
Okay.
You get my point.
Okay. So the Okano, they say usu asuafo no ana usu school no.
Me su asuafo no one asuafo mo ho no. What I say?
Omo na usu omo.
Me su asuafo no because some na priority.
Okay.
For na priority.
Nti usu asuafo.
Me su asuafo no two. Me draw attention say GTEC for no. I'm a journalist. I want GTEC to tell us say on this date we issued a release telling Ghanaians say school way accreditation na wu uti omo say ya twa come school ni say momo enye new admission biu na school no na accreditation ya wu a no e fa ne dubious means kura no in a way if any e dey agi ne sika no do you think say o ka say the school ba be ka kire omo be admission ni say mabo mawo okay you should make it public for everybody to know okay. You didn't do that but when you're closing it down you did it public you went with the media
okay the American say obi adwuma obi institution wa bi metui ana makwa ko bi school me ko bi school no obi a wo say obi school a e wo se krata wo se mai ko bi school wo se o wa enu nti e ma utimi admit e say utimi graduate obi no the same krata no se me hia bi now wo ye nurse ni a wo wie nursing school a obetima ya adwuma wo Ghana ha baby a krata obi a wie nursing school e wo se hwi ya bind the kura e wo se wo a wo call ankra de no kura sa krata ni bia se e wo se nursing and midwifery council one mo logo bomu a e wo se bom course o kopa adwuma e behwe.
No, I agree with you on all that school.
What be ba se o kwa kopa adwuma e behwe because se metui krata am yenu kura me ko nursing school e wo mampon ena me call nursing school e wo tafunhia yeso nursing school no me call no mampon no nursing midwifery for wo stamp bom Ghana have a service for a stamp bom GTAC for a stamp bom edimu wey GTAC a stamp bom midwifery for a stamp bom enso anyina ya wie enti say ya kwakwa kopa adwuma na say me de media ko na say de wo for adwuma ne ka kira me say o certificate no endimu eye fake ya e wo no enti e wo no ubesume ana sambre na besume.
What will it take till what will it take e de enko na be ba say say nka GTAC for no yes say okay now say akamunti momra even if you have been arrested momra made the right thing maybe point they say you are closer that because they are working it can be rectified within a day.
Enti adana since 2024 no a ye de krata bro ebi kura no a before 2024 no kura no wo mo adi nkan ayehwemu an no adi nkoma kasa say on krata we ni enimu eye emre say ne teki say bi a wo accreditation no enyenye yi a ko ne kokoye die emre say ne teki
alright
enti wo school owner ne kura no o kura no de asuafo no kura bra bo na edi agro because obi new school say 3 years or say 4 years no na news wo kwa kopa adwuma na e ka kire ne say the school certificate e kura no enimu 20 mi nya adwuma samre no what did the sika wie ama na sua de apon no ho a wontimi nya adwuma enti anya okukwa no wo say
okay enti mama ba ofo but yansra GTAC na yansra the Central Regional Minister yansra the MC ho I'm thinking about a kid and they de komofra na adwene obi okontimi nkonikrom back obi akatafo ontimi kura nko back onim de o ka kire o kan ofie onim de o abeye somebody can even harm herself or himself with this situation haba
we no ade a wo kwa kan se school na wo kono
mesre
krata samunya
empanifo enhwe na omo eni hu nkomo e ba ye yeso orane school no illegally obi akwa ni mo hwe no orane de a I think on that score we can all but say our Ghana ha I'm saying that generally because in the media house our Ghana ha say ya na obi operating lines for 6 years 7 years kra no ye ma kwan e ma ye ma amnesty ye be sremp ni for ye ma fa na da chinti ene se de be ya obi de enam so ma obi enkonyo how I condemn the attitude of the management of the school entirely. It is entirely wrong for any institution or Ghana ha say alliances and operating permit now won't even want for. It is entirely wrong. But let's say also say most of my alliances also no you should fast track things. You be phone lines to some for the occupy or offense say renewal of something and franca cobra all these things are there because they are mafia and yes. Na if say obenya ne accreditation a momfama no running the school no na emwa because anya dan ya no a ye ma ho atechire for ho ɛna ɛfɛn sɛ nkrɔfoɔ nso wɔ hɔ and let me bɛnka be phone lines no ansa na me the next story kraba ma boafo bɛ miɛnsa obi a akɔ school wɔ hɔ da ana obi a wɔ information about hɔ school run say wɔnyi school fees wɔgye only 1,600
ɛno ne deɛ ɔno
is that the case sanity ana nyɛ sanity go mo so bia sanity message kwa ka sɛ ɛnyɛ sanity mo ma kɔ school wɔ hɔ da no how is the situation like mo boafo bɛ miɛnsa
okay na before then no ma te kra sɛ UCC kra a withdraw one affiliation dada
UCC I see
from one crowd dada because na UCC affiliated but they say one withdraw one affiliation crowd dada
okay
so just imagine
so he's not affiliated to any school
yes.
Yes. I don't know yatisem we need to clarify
yes abusafo amopafie na ye kwakoje ye mo ne ya nwanom ne ye tomato paste ne nyina amopafie de jambi soya oil aba premium cooking oil a mesrawada de ade anwa ye bia na woso de ye na wo de nso a eboa ma apomuden so agina ne na so pa America FDA for agiatum ese eno ya akoma ho adwuma mesrawo bi a Dr. Krasme ni anwa no anwa we ye ma oni padua so obu a yesi wodi anwa dodo eni nti fat bi so we de bi nim ana Ghana FDA so agiatum na ye wo yomi tomato paste nso ho ya yomi tomato paste no eno so sa wo ye nkwan wo ye abomu na ade be ye eni efe kama kokko eda pomudin so wom premium jasmine rice e mo pafie na de aba misro se o ye jollof fried rice se o ye anwamo ene de ade mu ye bia misro ye premium jasmine rice no na o yusu e mo pafie na de nyina ba ye wadum ye oidepa abrosa no asia hodomo a mekom dademu opposite ho na be wi sanso apatase ye ben police depot ho Atemfo hotel hwe animu enkran o medie New Parks and Gardens so 0244615117 now near Ninkomo Ernest Aba Industry at the Ernest Ointment Aba the Shawada Ernest Ointment at the mass stretch marks obu ono mo na stretch marks won hu bebre oba me Shawada unya Ernest Ointment wo de ne ya pimples unya Ernest Ointment obu ono mo nantemo propro me Shawada sa nantemo propro na hawa unya Ernest Ointment na odi afefa nantem obu ono mo na enka won motuam unya Ernest Ointment na fe aboa pa ye wo Ernest Awake Natural Capsules oye oba oye bema sabe wakwa akote enamu yade bia no a Ernest Awake Natural Capsules na abenom me so untimi di untimi na watenka sam wo form oye oba menstruation emeya unya Ernest Awake Natural Capsules 0245079915 Kwadwo Reko Royal Enterprise Sofo Reko ona de Reko heba mesa aba me so owo mojabroso owo akumayade owo koko owo enamu yade bia Reko heba mesa na abenom nubuna hodo nya keka bom general well-being na dro May Vitality mema dro enti me so no ma boa wa to asetwetwon anum bi promise aba awadum oide pabro sanum nkoko Central Market anti akoba me heba bi ho emrom so de oduru a de atian se misty heba ho dan heba ho apedanko ho posakeba enso ewo ho Fredmans enso okeo o take FM obenya bi ato Paulina A Sapon obenya bi ewokonongo 0244470067
okay
na onsa etimi akabi pa
okay my yafa we ntu aso na se be phone lines no tumu a edeni na akopreko na watimi afre enti mo royal no mo ntwan e bia ho na tum a motimi afre but I do see me who video be
okay
on a secondary school for program mo ko sa interkono uza esase na eye Ashanti region na na yete ne mo
na se akwakwa kodu ho no awutu obrachre senior high technical
eno no wo Central region right
yes Central region yeah
enti
Central region
enti abofra na mo bone sa no we student what
na omo konteko
what
yes te said ya hey ya na
omuko ya omudinse munu ye
ya omudinse munu ma na anu ada enkawe senior high technical ya de 2 years ban ato omo
enyo mo nko a na anu se Miami formal school tiki
ni nyina asa
eze twebo akodu senior high school omo ne armed forces but you see that story no it was a regional director hwemu yi sa armed forces teacher ni atimi abo ura twebo akodu senior high school stand mu say okwa jijim paboa school for no is paboa e on prescribe okwororo na wo teacher ni a woncha de school mutimi bo school bi mu dia sa sembesi en uzan kola na bi kwat bi form ho stands no mu
oh yeah na chese say ade a yeso si na high school na odi
I don't know what you
we no the video no mo video no na emuram ya say the see ya no say omo kontako na Intako no amko ye no we ye zone 2 Intako schools ana yes na utu obrachre senior high technical school boy no omo bono no
ana de abo nyina
yes
abo nyina abo nyina
na mitietie mu ne ya kira say ewo no se duru so omo konteko a eya na Swedro School of Business for no ya no mata hosti pa enti omo na hosti Intako no na sa obrachre senior high technical no ya say school bi a eba ne ball any mirika ne sa ne manema no in fact omo eya ade pa enti omo kwa adodo na ya na omo tawi na omo ko Intako no Swedro for no hosti no omo anya ade enti dia ya te ya eba anya confirm ne say sa abrante na omo ebono no ono ne ko obrachre senior high technical
yeah
Ostek
yeah
sa don friend Ostek enti na ono ne gina baabi huru host nation for no so adwo for ne say wo de board ya munimbo da bia ya ba ya behemo ade we so de nke normal mo de munimbo da bia ba ya behemo
so you call athletics
yes and you say what we did in 10 you say we dey school no achi obi fie kura e gate animu and what we did in 10 sa no mo kokotire no and what mo bo ni tietia no a e ba dia me tie ne say boy na wu I say na me tie
information anya na say wu
information me tie ne say boy na wu
e be nya boy ne picture
boy na wu na police for egusu hwehwe ya che say mete ya say ye nyanchi obi die but you see Ghana no until say ye juvenile law no ye be satira mu na ye free mu say onim say time wana ye hye sa juvenile law no na akwada enya 15 16 14 years ya sabe onim sikaduru na akwada awo 15 16 years ya onim se odi abekobo ni nuaku no ba enam kwada no 13 14 years odi sabe nkwase asem 14 years etimi dia baabo ni nuaku no
ba adusi ano ohye o
ebo
omoto bo
me say
ntibo na gu fam no
ebo hwe dia wakọ wi ade ne ebo no
hwe bra Facebook Ezra TV Ghana this is serious
obi patakura obi etimi mabo so de boni nua we se wonim se eye juvenile law ne ade ba be wo mo ye te wo mo a ye de ewe wo mo a in fact ye de na tum atakura 3 years o
Christ
eno kura ye de meta case e bono na sabi nsemuru bi sei ena se akoso ye senior high school mu Ghana ha ba bia oba Asante Regional na eno sports stadium a ye ya boka de taxpayers money akwa sports stadium so ya family league sa blasters e bo match a yan fa mebo na senior high school for akoye Intako ya chese yan se da hu Intako papa bia nso amoye Intako atete Intako ane eno first Intako ane eno
okay
se ye wi Intako a kin fa set minya player wom Kumasi Asante Kotoko minya player wom Obuase as gold etiminya player wom mimi ni boy bi that time na oko Aztec agona secondary technical Intako nti owie wonya team boy bi no oko Agas boy ni nimbo bo
still na am foul
why
still na am foul
ye wie ye ageni boatin na as good for afa ene say do say na hu
still na am ba just na nipa na do so ntino
na ene ko afa na kotoko fa na owa ba kotoko under 18
okay
ene kotoko under 17
may I say so the legal framework the juvenile act 2003 at 653 a clear state of the juvenile in Ghana. It defines a juvenile as a person under 18 years. And then the Juvenile Act established a juvenile court in Ghana. And even Sakolano kwa somebody in the a district court kurano and I say high court or whatever, a magistrate court kurano. Because of juvenile, now some of the young kind of public. Into the Uncoline, some who are di. So if you are below 18 years, or some no ever juvenile. Now a juvenile, the main way they say rehabilitation, protection of children's rights and diversion, and provide alternatives to imprisonment. Tadibuwa, you don't go prison. But somewhat to me, I boom one school name, colleague, our school for us or humunti. Ama as I do see say, no, an unconfirmed report indicating Sakolanda Woodier. I think the IGP must act immediately. They can identify that house. And exactly, Omano Patanto Cano. Some or more. This nonsense, I also our secondary schools no must stop. This nonsense must stop. Kolano to me, Sebi. Edda, any man be da, I was stadium. Ade. This Ezra TV, Ezra Radio, 0531455105, 0531455105. Obey to me, Ade, I didn't say to me, Abba, and I don't pay. But there are issues, and so I do see Galamsey in New Year. Galamsey in New Year. You say a coin fifi. At Chumampunia, a coin fifi. Na National Security Operatives Fair 4. Akwache Chinese National Sa Omoye Galamsey. Na omukwache omo omo de omo ba no. And omo share post for kwam. Enti site ni enie. Na omo cho omo de omo ba no. And omo share post for kwam. And a post for say mo so omukwache omo de achebo. Adan ya the information about the say the China for ni. So China for. And before the China for no and a chiwom. Allegedly say at one point we are chairman. And this chairman a car. Crano a car one check cano.
Yeah, I don't know. National security net.
Aye. So yes. Pound here. Na omuko duru on the same national security for Yachimo. Adaya, ya mama kwa some unko na moko. I'm detaining you for 4 good days ourselves. These are the national security operatives no.
The national security for now Galamsey.
Galamsey for no.
Yeah, detaining you.
Detaining you for 4 days. Say I'm mama kwa some unko site. Information you channel for the jaw. Ye mama sound. MC mama sound na. I think the next yes.
Sure. You don't want to miss this. You remember this. One day. Sure. Yeah, but China and I feel that is it.
Yes, you watch one point. National security. The Munya information say na ekoso no. The report eba say amount for more free Captain Jabari. Ebusa say we are aware of such operation na. And we say onya aware. Inti the unconfirmed report, yani Jabari be din komo. By say di kan no mu din komo asa.
Enti omo actually China for na
Ezra 94.1.
Omo de omo ba police station. And there's a pussy for
Ishia
omo kwem.
Enti a pussy for ni share omo no. omo nim say national security de galamsey omo to galamsey ne ba omo aka
exactly
enti womo share womo no na say nka enye case ye nyina ye fight against galamsey enti sama akwachi womo na mo de womo abre ya enya no asen kre damase enti die ne besie o say me anytime bi anameka na anu mi see as o chairman can the wife was say obogu in fact galamsey ne de ye ntimi ntu ase in fact ye hia sabe odifo bi no aba be ka kire say o ma galamsey no panifo no abi hihya ase o because enka me van say timamuni kura no a onya national security onya bia no kura no se kwatimi abo awura kwayim no o se China ni eto galamsey say ye nsase na se timamuni onya security personnel bia na nka wakwa so China ni de na ebra wo police ni am enti nka wo san so chi ni timamuni ni tumu anaza ye dai ba me galamsey asam de me nya de a me baba ha me ho ababa kasa ma me ba ya me ya me baba kasa ama me county ntina so de galamsey no sebe empanimfo no a na etuo empanimfo no a yese wo nkuntia no empanimfo no a binum na hihya ase ya wo no edi hu dwuma etinya me nwanwa ese se no kre se de wo kan ese galamsey wo makwache China fo ama ye ja China fo me ye de Ghana fo a wo makwache China fo atumu dia
okay
enya me nwanwa
ma mene Samuel nso deputy liaison officer national security atwuma kwa ngoma district eni nkomo Samuel Timenka aya Ezra TV Ezra radio be dey say mic bi akọ no Samuel Timenka hello
yes sir
Samuel mono so crime why na as a voice of for mother in ukoda access kakranti na ayesa na
enya asem keto mi nua
identify yourself to mene mahwefo na yetiefo anopai otie yen wo ye dian wo the national security
Pacho me assistant district liaison officer ye wo atuma kwamma
national security
Pacho ai
find am kwa operations
Pacho ye ko ye kwamfinfini atuma kunia omone mwabia SSO forest finfini bi wo hol ma wo ne ko
then na ekọ so forest no
Pacho ye ko duru ye no in fact na etewani ye said ye musti say ya degrade ata what to mnane nyama na wo na nyizi ni e pie ho no na de ye hu e ne take up ba ha ye ko ba na one time this man na e use pick up no ye pie no e guta na de no wo ye wa no so obe repair machine na e ni tools so obe repair machine we in fact when timi an show bibia e say akoye na oko excuse bia ma later on no admit so oye mine wa hanu 94.1 ene to one wine wa hanu to one ma ye friend Freeman one ne ye adwuma to friend Freeman no omo so ye omo court na akoye say e captain Jabare oni ni mi o to lo mo Jabare na site ni ye omo dia to omo na
boss captain Jabare oye regional security coordinator. Yes. Allegedly, you are alleging on our platform is why any evidence. As a Solomon Jabari, Captain Nia, any Captain Ankasemu, and Makwaji Galamsey site, I will at Mamponia.
I want to China, me, I shall know. You know, call no more, I describe that area as no go area. You know, we are mistaken now with our no more. We are Ghana need this year, Krana. The kumkrana ye be kumune ye ja broni na mana ye najuma because the omodi e no mtiti to be tie so say an Robert na ye ba be robo tina ye ba ya be fa China ni ye say ye be fa China ni ye be ye free captain Jabare say ye ko fa China ni du o forest mba bi ni ye de ne ba no see you ye fa nembra fine we see in the first place ni e ko no ya nkraw operation ni sanction ina ya Ghana for na adwuma ya no enti say ye nenam ba bi na say ya ko pie obi so na say de na wo ye na nya na say ye chi na ye bone ya ye no say akwachi obi a wo say o manager pade na ye de ne ba o ma ba be broni na free ensem e de ye akokoto sales DH na o mo de ba ron be fa no tina mu na pa o mo sa de ne ko o mo so ngo tro na adwuma so na ye de o medite ni e ya de tina o fra mo say o me suspend if possible ko na o me year free service ni nti Ghana na ye be o de no say ni e be ye no
Sami entino mukwachi omna mode omo eba efa hene
ye do omo kwa ye boss honum ye frɛ no phone so se boss ya ko fa we na we dia boy ahoden so ye ntimi ani enso obu case we ye de na ebrew na ne wa kasa no kwa be fa so ye de mra be kwa so de mra be to ba bia e say dan na de ato
so in a way no man is can free sa China for no
be obi ampo ya omu pushi ye say they I'll give you plenty money how much you want I'll give you any in peska dia yeah the more quality you can
find na apostle a watch man ponu asi amo a omo arrest him
one operational commander our to have friend no wa yapa ono na ba twe pistol esi so say e dia agro be shoot here
Inti what that sells for how many days?
Yeah, that one no more awia 2. Ama de achi no pattern, o me fa ye ko RCC stand ye ko 2 mu RCC. Ama nyumre, ti you spend 30 hours.
4.1 Adum Kumasi.
Mo bone ne se ma hwa kwache amanfo mo ye illegal man watchman ponu a mo do mo bra mpanimfo mo omo de emra ye adwuma no. And now, Mumuna, at the end of the day, no, you arrest him or detain him.
And
no China for no Monko. And Natama, I'm afraid, Jabari, no, as you are saying, you are legend. We don't have evidence. You are legend. Not Jabari, now, where say, ne site one, Makwachi China for Nana.
That time on the day, or no, in your way.
The until so near tip off no. And now, man, yet him.
Or say almost I am too.
So, what will Jabari Akasha afterwards?
Ezra 94.1.
After that day now, almost here now, or dear call, fair corner officer, will release a young coffee. I did about 3 days time, we are called, I tried several times here, a corner or stay a boss, at least. Or Master, I could be crowned as a woman, say, young crown your corner, would I have for more? Dear Bowen, you have called on several occasions, I'm out or deny or catch it while busy. Young called out for power, busy that.
Now, one of them, Juma.
But I told you, one DSN because the BBR connection, no more processing or crown, moving or a man or raging Adam, no, so the other to the also be other. And more or less in the main mission, I say we are under him here.
Ezra 94.1 Adum Kumasi.
I see. Enti as we speak, ya ja China for no.
Oh, moko, no mo de omonye bone.
Omonye bone say.
E na ko ma ye bone a ye be ja wo mo chimimi na me kofa no na tum.
Na mo ye nipa do say na mo koy operation.
Ye nipa fo. Even car ye de call ye atuma kwa ahoma ko nso ri chama car. Waje car na siwo. Simply because Nimia Solomon Jabari ever contested for chairmanship, I was Chumaka, and Tino or Yadia or the best can I see the name of Samana, you soon the card the coin.
Okay, and Tinya Chairman, Mona Galam say no more the chairman, no kind of operation. No,
yes, or Nakano Crown, or no farmer, any idea saw the fire, chairman and crown or Smarty and Koyadian yesterday coy.
Chairman or no, or National Security Officer.
When you're National Security Officer, no one has smile.
Mojuma no say ne sitie say e ba say mo be operation a mudi kan e bom panifo amane say bia ya information meeting tie ko anasa mo sorry anamko
ye bom panifo amane
we na rent mo panifo amane
ye bo ye dielu meme assistant no ye bo na amane na bibia ni a ye bo no na amane no the information am captain. Engineer Bonamania and ye con also okay on corner, if you on a captain Becassa.
Ezra,
the captain Akasa, Titama, ya chain no ya anza fe dielo ni biem na frɛ captain straight because ni say unnim say ya ba honom nti na ya chain wie na na frɛ captain.
I see. Enti adwuma na mokwakoye no Ankosiaga na even cry na say me na me national security ni me number bi na mahu say obi ya de na nya me ni mra say timamuni metimi atu abibia fa ho. So since when amunya information say Captain Jabari and in your Solomon Jabari na omo site e ho a omo SS ase no wo atwomponua munya information no breben mudu na munya ya na say you had the information before you went there.
Pacho ya tika ma ya bana ya ni China ni communicate no ya ka tell say ya de wo ko Jabari honom e wo RCC ana wa say me Jabari and Solo we are one. I say you are one like I say me Jabari friends we Jabari we are friends. That's okay honum ne de wo ko the honum na fe de course no start here ba wo ma police for no ba here no.
Oh, but some can say me Jabari we are friends there. It does not confirm say site the Jabari ni Solomon.
O freda e ma confirm o say honum kra na ye ne dia.
Oh, okay, channel ni ka kire me say e ho ye Jabari dia no mo na ye adwuma ma Jabari.
O mo na o mo ye adwuma ma no.
I see. Now mobile office mo busa Jabari you can say.
Ba ya no ma ya kwa say bia yanka bibio. I say akra wa boss honum. Udure denje ne see o ma musa hwe.
Ezra 94.1.
All that they didn't say o mo try a statement. And o yi uniform tin other stuff. O mo dey go to sell so ata mo akata pen o mo say on go to on tare for be say yenko.
It is a magic uniform self from myself.
Ni na wo mo ho.
It means henceforth no until you get a uniform no want me enya adwuma as national security operator.
Ezra 94.
Sami yanase bibia na ebesan aba. Abusu ha Ezra 94.1 FM Ezra TV. This is a very damning situation in the region. Very serious situation in the region. Should say a national security operator and an officer Omoya 4 went to a site allegedly say ya China for the moba na ono ano say me boss and na only site no say site no MC muntwa mo na munkofa ekwe commercial on TV mra e be fa course Lucy yani Jabari Bekasa I've made all effort medical
Odofo Yefree Anti-Herbal Center asoya ye Spanish enupa ye ka Spanish ye was Spanish garlic capsules and ye was Spanish garlic mixture enoya fa abefo mfidie mu ama bodi nyansa pefo a wo hwe nuane ni nnuro so wo memni wiase amansam agye tomu se eye na bibia din se eye wo nipadua mu no eye ene se esan yarewa aba nipadua no mu etu ase na de wanyare nso num bia ebo ne ho ban se de beya yare makra enu a eye Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture senyame ya wadroma won saka bia ekobo wo nipadua no tichiru obi a wutie me a onase atata isa wo yoba anase bema wonom Spanish garlic mixture and Spanish garlic capsules mienu bomu a ebo se de beya nipadua no akwa a wasoni moja so na oyi ensuo ni efri moja ni mu na ensuo no etimi fa onipadua no wagya nan wo jonso no mfifre mu ba abonten so no omodwuma pepepe enti ema ensuo nta wo nase enti wo a ensuo tata wo nase anasa wo nase ayedu no sawonom Spanish garlic capsules this Spanish garlic mixture no a ema wo pomuden ba na ema wo ho eye wese kama Spanish garlic mixture and Spanish garlic capsules adre. Eboa will be okwa keteso a wontumi na anase sleeplessness. So you be a what so you ba anase bema no. Adro Spanish garlic mixture and Spanish garlic capsules ebeboa ama okwa keteso abetimi. Oba debo nipa se. Ni nipadua kwa anya adwuma edam no. Na sedro na adwuna okwa keteso a won na se de be yakwa no behme. Enti se wakwa ne ntimi home anadwo de so mu ma wontumi na. And Spanish garlic capsules, ne Spanish garlic mixture drono. Eno nebeboa nya pomuden mapa e woni paduam. Ko baabi eto adro ne koto ye drebi. Na no ne sade e be kyerɛw no. Na ebeboa ama wakoketa so na watumi ada. Wa wo kwa wontumi kra. Wa woda kakra bi no wani ti a wontumi na bio. Won so a woda mpo na ade akye a na honam nyina ya wo ya. Wadro ene Spanish garlic mixture ene Spanish garlic capsules. Odofo se wotie me na se wonya adwumade bia na so honam nyina ya wo ya ana se wo fra brunsan pone na bobo wakoma bom se kim age se wo gina home eti se bi obi esan wo a ene na ohia Spanish garlic capsules ne Spanish garlic mixture ebeboa masa wo haw no agyae obi wo hono mo a woda sori free keta so kra no wabre Unum Spanish garlic mixture drona ebeyi sa wo haw no afri ho sa waye adwumaden ana wonya adwumaden a wo bre aba nipadua no mu no Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture drono beboa ama hoden aba wo nipadua mu sa woda sori na wani su biri wonti wo so gina so ansa bebu ahwe ana se so yo bia e wo ho a na wani su biri wase hu ade mienu obi se e wo aso hu nsroma e wonani so se de tie bia Koshoshe Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture. Na beyi wo haw no afri ho wani suchini no ebejae ama pomuden mapa ayewo dia. Afei obo ade bo nipa yi yenamo a yakoma bode nanso eni kwan sa wote wo kokoso anasa wote wo wasum sa wo de tete wo sa wo da na te sa wakoma na ebokum kum ekyerese wo haw wo ho sa wonam na wote e wo kokoso se wakoma na ebopum pum ekyerese o haw wo ho wo hiadro Spanish garlic mixture eno ne beyi wo haw na fra ma akoma na boboko a wonte wo wasum obi a wakoma no bo a ema wo kokoso mecha wo chest area ho no ehwa ya wo ya Sir Kotodo friend Spanish garlic mixture and Spanish garlic capsules na mwa won so a waye kese abro so wofu aye kese wonchemu ni wonchemu wonipaduamu wo kranka wonnya nipa kese o nanso wonante kakra no wabre so wo ye nipa kese amnante a wabre ana nipa tiante a wonante a wabre Chisha Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture chi kwan adre be wow abode nyansa pefo a wo memu ni wiase nyina agya tum se adre yiye na eboa nipa bia na mom hye no so se openfo numbi do ma abofra no fo ene abofra woni mfie dumienu 12 years won numbi ye ne ayaka de ya hotoso nie de opabie to aton kokeo e wo kumase anaso kanshi drug lane Accra. Your number na da screen so no 0266 114111 Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture edu papani.
So they are doing before that one. Say, I'm sure I am an air costume as a regional minister and Fafu, as a metro and Fafu, and so more shops for now, more for some of our congestion. It means it's within your enclave. And to see engineer, so be a non collabing culture to some of an on a bank. Then I've been on netting talent or what?
Okay, Medasi. Hello, good morning. When you
Pajau Dovian.
When you too?
I will be relevant to be a channel. And I can zoom and so me channel. Semai Nora Papa Magana. Yen ye Katija Dubai, so the Dubai Echo, and Nam no credi or Mujinity. And then Ghana Nukuno. We begin a war. We keep the name of the hospital na ye obi sika na ya ma na receipt na ya ma ngwa me ko yeah because me spectator but this time the work you know obi na okwa unti ate okoye na wu a ate wu amagana wu kwa because omo a wo say ye mo adwuma no the mama obo adwuma o so omo a ode adwuma di na mo omo no on say na mayi pa
hello, good morning. When you okay, hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir, Mike.
Yes, we did be AFRIFA.
Me didn't be madam Jim Cassell from Sako Cobra.
Into
Ezra
that's what Galam saying, Sona Canada. Galam saying the entry why because Galam saying and Gako Galam say site now. One a tie can see a pie assembly my for and see one a tie Galam take a see. I don't know also. And you were a president now in kind. No, you need pass on call assembly my no Kumo Snow. Or him Kumo Snow. And the bad they say Galam saying a bit in the castle. And after a school for one this time so Mamba no more yet, no more teacher, you are no more no more see. The better than teacher in Mudia. I am a terrible hard. I think I want to win.
Last one, young Combra. Hello, good morning. When you
hello, Sir Mark.
Yes, sir, when you
I'm a patrol from Penasa, the Bidiakum Cassafi Junction.
Abania, sorry, Mintio, more than Futrunqua.
I put already in you queer hapa.
Fra.
Adao mamu mwani ya makakaya kaya mbaye.
Minister crying film.
No kasumni. And some of okay. Bada fe mwa kwano. Minimisa utiemu. Shadi papa bina nkawaya. Wana kwa neke befresi ya simu hiyame. Nti misawa meke bibiyere. Nti memwa tisapa dia. Let us say, as a president wa unifin na dumaso kura. Sanso wamu gu president ni masi kura. Nti ya musamu dia ya damu. Mubele papa ya day. Ama ya midamasi.
Menso medasi. Yamba frefo nisia. Edusi young Comra. Before I ever show Sonamene Jabari communicate. So I expect to get a response from Captain Jabari on air. It is a very damning situation, to be frank with you, for a whole national security operator and officer, our a district. Eba akwachi galamseya, ana galamseyas, chana ni ewom, no the neighbor. Now on the boss, eba oda say yemfa muntum 3 days yenya omona omonko. Na yensa nya chana ni manen ko. No. Officer no be allege say eye the boss and a site no one na wonim ti no ko na no akoba asemo a. This is very serious. I'm expecting that this one, the regional minister must release a statement. This is very serious. They must act. I don't believe Jabari will be doing this. But there's an allegation against him. And I think that earlier, and we will investigate into this issue. Very serious. Very serious. Sports for the international.
Right, and you have about Dr. and American farmer was one aroma or no, and I didn't look behind. 2 years in terms of crowd. You might be Samson on how many you must so or ye be. Would this be out on some 10 times soon? Suma what the Anafi or the Afana Catch. 1 yana or bad TV swap near Haban Church, Hawaii Bibri number 0241 191 222. Chronoma franchise hima enwo. Na amo ensan special travel agency open so to kwan so a fankrata asem kodan wo mo open UK visa misro wo kwa akosra obi a na otwe ntem na nsaka Canada visit visa eno so na otwe nsem nsabeka Netherlands so saa de yan so obefre wo mo wo driver ni na person kolozim be koye adwuma so a umre ni frɛ amo ensan special travel agency 0279 344 344 na no munim komo Gwambe Heba and Homeopathic and American farmer Gwambe say we homeopathic treatment herbal treatment lab you trust scan yes I am massage so nature that romanti e sunsumu ade a wono bete ntepa sro bu on mo na osa bizo oba menstruation ni mayi sro Gwambe de ono honhom ni ma no abene ho pa nti to mirika ko donyina na wo mo 0241 58 7674 na onsa enka bintem so kra na Odomi Enterprise and American farmers and kanya nyina fie no open the creative lights ahodo a obenya bi light and gadgets nsubu ho electrical fittings we show ya ma wires asa ma light and kanya ka ho ni nyina eye Odomi Enterprise. Odomi se brabaji chandeliers ane boy for crystal light ho fluorescent LED corner lights ni street light ni nyina bu ho kama pa so Odomi Enterprise e wo kuma se adum ejaba abro sane mu 0208 727-907 na onimpeni for so enim komo
eti yenkomra ye ba e modern ana yeti Africa Captain Jabare so so na ya se nkomo ekono say ne city I don't believe but I'm shocked, very shocked. Up next, sports. Yanko.
He's looking for Messi, who settles. Messi trying to cut inside, still there! It's direct to the great one, and Lionel Messi has put Inter Miami one step closer to the Supporters' Shield and to the 46th trophy in his career.
As sloppy of a half as you will ever see from the greatest of all time, and yet it doesn't matter. They keep possession, so now Messi loses possession. It comes back to the back line, and he pulls off. But now Amundsen drops. That keeps Lionel Messi onside.
You say fear and after a man phone close to Jenano and no pay yesin konya that day brewo na the tiani say sempi and eba enti na washa no so fear annual league matches and so so and Ghana Premier League and a few Roma a man ebo FA Cup and a Division 1 league games out na and so it's me ko and as say leagues no same yes here book Kevin and yasam ketwa aso share ba man for and so any abrepa ya the latest update ni na and so a bit my bro and so amanone and also leagues no games and so cause they say Madrid and Barcelona we better ho na we aba we ba na we aba ni na no ya de be ba na afi other issues and also making headlines so pacho anano pay so we betwa better Betway and I make comfort diamond. My country say Betway nkwa any baby a urema also no akakraka nkwa me patcho options no emu edida ho and afen so uwia na baby a ubewura akwakotwa bet no de tell say cash out no ban tentem partial cash out tutimi yibi na waja bi na afen games no enso etimi eto asanya football nkwa and a Betway enso bet me patcho mo many more games and also no baby a interest no also betime wura ho na afen bet bi na enioma akoye enso etimi ediama bet influencer eno ye Betway nkwa na edebema Betway say wasisa bet na wetwa no me pacho uwia code na ebeyi aba no na wase ama amanfo na omunso atwa bidemu a omutwa no na afi onso no unya kakra enso the free man no eye bet influencer no gaming commission oma regulate enti uni 18 years untimi entwa Betway eno achi no bet responsibly enti sika sebe yediwa enkofa asem biamrew enkofa police asem mano me pacha no na fetwa udi akiredi we ni a next time na wa try for enti 3ws.betway.com.gh eno ene de obewura na afi wonso no wetima follow prompt na bibia enso etimi akosue kama e de amount enti se ubetwa bet dia
eye betway na me kanfo enso etimi ediama madama na no pay omonso asoya sna ye dia agudie mu nsam no enso etimi ba MC o chama ben na African Promise Nations in Shaba Opoku na afi Rubin omu na ho a omobua ma bibia nso etimi ekosie kama etimi edema ye na me pacho of atabodi boa me o studio a opiepia no ma draw blinks producer from St Jude me the fiansam no ba me wie pe the latest intelligence opani abeje adwa little kendo be kwa no ne na fin sam a ekoso wa manfo nkrosu na no latest enso etimi ediaba na bibia nso etimi akoso kama ede ama enti ye be shaase na Ruben Boame ansa na ye be shaase no nyame boa Saturday ebeya ena miankasa me wofa na yie no enso ebaso ewo sawia atobiase opani John Padmore kankam aha ofaseti no nyame adoma Saturday we ya ewo sawia atobiase Lake Road eho ena eyie no ebaso nti ebusuan ese adofo na mumra me jamye na yenkata ye wo fa chi krakra ye wo fa ye papa ye nua ye bibia opani John Padmore kankam eke ofaseti aha nyame boa Saturday ewa sawia Tobias me ankasa me wo fa nimpompa na eda fom no nti eno nso eye de etie a ye de honsem enso etimi e banti Ruby yen sensem na se enfam free the Women FA Cup weekend me pacho games ne ba so no ye quarter final matches eno nso etimi etodwa na Women's FA Cup no 4 games eno nso etodwa no na nso ohwe ewo screens ne so no na de etie ne se Bobo Kwani din enso ene Bobo Kwani din ene there's Tamale Super Ladies omo trefie ema Army Ladies ekosha omo kanan omo entumi ante sanso ena Hazakas Ladies ehye mienu ema mpemda kwa Ladies ete kanu mu baako Samates Ladies she baako ema Savannah Ladies ete kanu 4-3 on penalties ena Samates for no enso they qualify omo ko manim ena Supreme Ladies enso ene Johnina Ladies obia ehye no yonko eka mienu nenso 5-4 on penalties ena Johnina enso they nkurim enti 4 teams omu into the semi-finals no Army Ladies, Hazakas Ladies, Samates Ladies and Johnina Ladies omu any teams makumako enaya omu ko semi-finals ewo emano omu so FA Cup no ma yade honsam enso etimi to na fiemfio na yenko Ghana Premier League week 23 games ne bass over the weekend na me pacho Saturday no Bobo Kwani din any Vision FC omu tena fie semiensa ema Bechem United ete ekanomu miero 3-2 ena Vision for no enso edin krimenra games no enso to so ato folk ena afi brekum Chelsea obia entumi anshebi pando out of Lions tifie bibiani Gold Stars ekosha omo kamienu omo ete kanum baako aduana ene Hoho United ewo doma obia entumi anshebi Karela United eti Bobo Kwani din ene 11 Wonders omo kamienu a Wonders entumi ante Samates enso ene Mediema obia enso entumi anshebi ewo Sama Boy afi urama Bobo Kwani din ne Basaka Holy Stars omo she baako ema so draw Blacks entumi ante Young Apostles ewo wenchi omo tifia Sante Kotoko ekosha omo kamienu a omo so entumi ante afi Nation Sexy enso ene Dream Sexy wa Brankase obia no yonko e kaba ko Ruben mami table no me pato e say there after 23 matches no Mediama omo egusu edi kan mo 45 points Bobo Kwani dini bibia ni Gold Stars abeto so mienu omo 42 points also folk miensa 40 and afei Asante Kotoko abeto so 9 omo 38 points enum eye Diana Stars omo enso 38 points Samates tosunsia omo 34 points ekuta Karela United omo tosonson enwatwe eye Pando out of Lions omo 30 points Vision FC toson kron omo so 30 edu eye Basaka Holy Stars 29 points Bobo Kwani dili Bechem United tosu du bako omo so 29 points me pato Nations tosu du mienu omo 28 Swadro All Blast tosu du miensa 27 points Dreams FC du 9 27 points edunum Brekum Chelsea 27 points and after relegation line no say draw na say Young Apostles omo tosu du nsia omo 26 points after edu enson ye Hoho United omo 24 and 11 Wonders omo de oyo mu dey pata omo kra mpata omo se relegation okwa na omo ko omo just 9 points after 23 matches enti 11 wonders for omo nso ede no na ye de won sem enso etimi eto anim na yanko legon enra after the game Hearts of Folk ani bobo kwani din ani brekum Chelsea obia entumi anhye bi no Masud Didi Dramani coach at the Hearts of Folk after the game Didi Edin Sempi enso etimi to after beating Kotoko Wakofie akwakobo draw against brekum Chelsea enti Didi Dramani.
I think that we still need to improve on our decision making in those key, very key moments of the game. I think that we had every opportunity to have at least scored a goal, if not more, but to score a goal and then we don't control the outcomes. We can control how we have to do, how we have to set up, but the decision.
Didi Dramani wano Hearts of Folk coach and after the draw ni sama wano so the two Dramani Samuel Boadu brekum Chelsea coach na former coach at Hearts of Folk after the game Vapani Dine Samuel Boadu wano so Edin Sempi etu Jakofi Yesu Edin komo ewo drawn game wano so any Hearts of Folk kokoboy and Samuel Boadu ese enya resource ano peno no nenso obe any day obe fanesa.
Not happy at all because that's not the motive, the reason why we came here. We came here to win, but quite unfortunately we drew with them. So I'm not happy due to the position that we are now.
Of course. Now in the first half we saw that you defended gallantly, especially when Hearts of Folk are with the ball. We see 5 further back. Is it a tactical, system that you practice throughout the week? Yeah,
we did it throughout the week because sometimes in the game it depends the tempo of the game. We need to manage the game very well because as we are coming, we know that Hearts of Folk is a big club. They have a very good technical team and the individual players are really good. So I told them to compact at the back so that they can.
So no brekum Chelsea amuko Samuel Boadu Mame Ali Mohammed Hearts of Folk defender no ono ena ya judge as the most valuable player after the game Ali Mohammed and so in same way etuja.
Yeah, and I'm watching the ball. It make a lot of chances, but yet man, I'm making. Or attacking tell no. If I'm difficult, able to ball into the net. Now, share my Abrama.
Now, we share a lot of set pieces, and we will say a corner be a baby and now call back post. But more be drew on my which mean connect. And then an enquiry.
Now, share me like a timing. I'm a timing was very poor. Osha more now most in first half never see me so bad. I mean take the advantage, and I'm a timing here poor.
Of course, they say more about a next game, more 1 week to before your next game. At the end, SSS going into that game.
Going to that game, they should coach me on board. I'm born next week. They have following instructions.
Bobo Kwani Dini Hearts of Folk como defender Enra ono enenya best player after the game. Mame Eric Oforianchi me pacho ono goalkeeper edema brekum Chelsea Hearts of Folk no wademu pen. Oforianchi alawa ono so after the game ono eden same way etuja.
The game was very tough because playing against Hearts of Folk, a compact team, it wasn't easy, but at least draw from away is better for us. So we go and work our next home game.
Enti Oforianchi no asempeti ana Benjamin Asare ne de masa moye dey akwa no why na dwen say World Cup no number 1 no Ghana po no kwa no kodem enra save akwa we enra save bi oye no masa na de na no den kaketua bi nka bobo kwa ndini brekum Chelsea for no omo Hearts of Folk me pacha onya join me on Facebook o de braba save Benjamin Asare and so Ezra TV Ghana on Facebook and after Ezra Television Benjamin Asare save enra na enyasam ketua kra hwe save akwa no ono so point blank save and ono so timi say the clean sheet no guano gusu ono so ekipi and the Hearts of Folk o keeping the shape ahead of the World Cup no until Benjamin Asare SM no ono so edie no afei me Hearts of Folk fans no Yusuf Lazio and then call for musia no munya penalties bebre referee na anyimu ba kokra na Yusuf de ono Lazio si ono oni blame bia de mo bia Hearts of Folk company for na o mama team no mo aye ha nti referee bia ba otimi be de ope bia no no so ko phobia fans no and after the game na o ma pile brutal referee bia ba no ma be de ope yes o mama team no mo aye ha me na me catch them o mama team no has team no mo aye ha ade mo sa mo se mo fi se ma black team na mo catch
and the supporters will be a gross hardy. What for
disappointment, very poor performance because after beating Kumasi Asante Kotoko, we expect that the fans has come in their numbers, so we need to give the fans 3 points, which have continued with this win so that we know that we are closer of winning the league. But looking at what is happening right now, it's going to be difficult for us to win the league. Very, very poor. Very, very poor.
Performance very, very poor. And not a hard to folk fan no sama. And also the two Jayanko Wenchi and Asante Koroko. Or more a quick response after as a folk ebe defeat or more Babara Sports Stadium Kotoko. Ama response na rapidly and so etimi anya sam kitwa rapid response and a Kotoko ede ama mo fans na Kotoko kodin kunim eka mienu and so wenchi a young apostle sent me anti mami coach Prince Ousu the first one no me patro coach Prince Ousu say eno ya no game o mo na pressure wom na emom ekwan bia so na also mo wini eno nti o mo bo mo honden etimi edin kunim yenti Kotoko coach no.
This is my first win. Definitely make people recognize what I can do.
Yeah, coming to this game, was there any pressure on you, especially losing to a crowd of folk coming to this game?
Yeah, there was a pressure. The players themselves, they felt it. So we tried to talk to them to forget about the pressure and then concentrate on the information that I want to play. And they listened to us, and it worked perfectly today for us. When we had our 2 goals, that's when it shows a lot. So we are okay with it.
Philippi say after losing to us of folk next game no they are pressure about so especially someone we no now we no say and run tactics our boy and formation near the na no e working to perfection into players no gradually or more take the tactics as yenti Prince Ousu.
You know that those the team we played, they always want to go through the middle, so we made their pack a little bit so they couldn't penetrate, and when it goes to the flanks, we get our left back and the right back to come in and then take the passes away from them.
Your left back and right back is supposed to be the crosses, and the first goal, Lord sending it in, Johnson getting it in. Do you think your system and tactics play this game?
No, the men that we have, when they listen and listen carefully, they definitely perform. That's what it is.
You made some changes in your team. Zachary Fuseni emerged as the man of the match. How proud of you are you as a coach?
Yeah, I think we know him. He trained with us, and we know what he can do. It's just that we have to just motivate him that he can do it. And
Ousu and so on na okokrano and also omo aim ni say omo next game unim say against vision e Babara Sports omo timi di nkunima na omo get closer kakra say omo be bridge gap no between omo ne omo a omo do omanim no nti say the next game no any see omani so say e was omo di nkunim.
It's a close to the gap. We're trying to close the gap little by little, game after the game. But this is the first one that we said, no, we don't have to lose this game. We have to win and then get prepared for the next game as well. If we get that one, it means we are getting closer to it. Yeah.
Insama and also the 2 dwa no Ruby me amfa division 1 ni resource no 2 dwa na afa yemfa sorry so na chairman and so emetena sem farm no nsem no emra division 1 me patcho week 20 zone 1A games at Barcelona Tamale City Shebako Northern City and Timianti Tamale United Shamiensa Emma Wa Power Etimu Bakuna Fe TF Exponential also Shebako Ma Sankara National State Kano and a Bolga All Stars Yapi FC Ekabako Mantimanti Zone 1B Doma Unity 1 the Baby United no Legon City Straight Tatima Liberty Youth 4 and Afibrekum Arsenal 2 Victory Club Warriors 1 and a Kwasiama Yautrema Academy Eshemienuma Mighty Royals Ate Kanumbako Oko Zone 2 Shiepa Elmina Shashebako Ebony Entimiante Ross Park FC any future stars will be Entman Shebi Sky FC 4 Second 11 Wise no in support Fidelity 2 Neward Biasi 1 Kim Faisa 1 Soccer Intellectuals no Ashanti Gold 041 Police National no UCC Youngsters 1 Safi All Stars no and Afi Park Academy Achebusia Draw Show Mukamienua Omote Kanumbaku Zone 3 Inter Ally Shemienu Emma Hakala FC Ate Kanumbaku Great Ambition omo ehye baako ma na God FC Tekano FC Nania ene through democracy obi ahye yonko eka baako afi golden cake ene wafa obi anhye bi golden warriors na fie ma sem perfect kofodia ehye omo Cameroon omo Tekano baako Great Olympics
94.1
omo tifie ema tram divisa ko hye omo ka baako mienu miensa na enum nsia papa bi 6 ena atram divisa ekoshe Olympics mo team baako ena fe Home Stars ene Port City obi ahye yonko eka baako Oko United 3 Accra Lions 2 eno enso eye de tianti ye de si wa hanemo Rubin say wonya Enoch Morrison go na wase wo Kenya goma here e say Enoch Morrison adwuma sika kono de ne ye e wo Kenya League no masa no hye enti Rubin say wonya anka ode no to so na me diwie yes na afi ye ba beto aso with amanadensem enti wo join here ma me sound no na tie commentator no kwa ofa so describe Accra no go no Enoch Morrison Asante Koroko reject the oye e wo Kenya no masa ano oshi yemfa
pushed onto the left side by the right side by Enoch Morrison. Then Ochuoga looking at where to play it, brings it back to the center. It's a low shot here, it's in the net. It's a goal on the left foot of Enoch Morrison from a distance and in the 23rd minute. He's turning it on by bringing it into the center and brings himself again into a very good position. Let's see him on the receiving of the ball again, and the shot there, a very low one, might have taken a little bit of a deflection there, but that will not take it away from him. Yes, he did take a deflection, but he forces the defenders to make a mistake, and Samuel Sakwa's foot could be going on to that. Into the midfield for Gorbaya.
Starting the play for Antas to follow me Patrick Fatu and Musandra. Matches I would do a play suit to me to Uram and Premier League and no matches and to me Coso London Derby. And you met to me quiet. And I asked the Momokono and just some contact ready to be Kalatata. I'm trying to boys not want to be here to my and to my machine of a Yadin Tiltos this one to come on pay. I'm a Pierce to my Komi Pato. Ask the Momokono Pomate as so at a Tonomos Promokono and Tomokana. Omotumo Paco, I brought you for the penalty and said, Oluchi for 2 goals. And if I brought you for the Victor Jokeras, as we put 2 goals, and I asked the Momokono, let me put 2 games, and I could have here. Then show ready to go to the or no, I managed to about Tonomos Promokono, in Tanimani Tanama Tonomos Pay, or upon the first game, and about Tonomos Promokono, or catch some boys, there's some boys, push up what test and defense no, will push it up what test here, or my instructions, and then there's the boys no. And so I responded to the instructions now. Already jumped as one about Tonomos Promokono, and Tim Pato, Rupi Mami Vito, or very frustrated in that sector cry. Now again, already kidding me, Tata Mantron, on your manager, Edma Arsenal Momokoro, was say, hey, me patron not to be boys, yeah, no, me are more proud as manager, what I say. The boys now responding to, and then want to set back in there against who found to want to Momokoro, and to both Arsenal players number so already kidding me, Tata.
And happier for what I've seen out there, but especially the way we lived the last 72 hours, and because I think this game in particular needed some context, and after what happened against Wolves and the manner that we lost 2 points in the last kick of the game, it was tough. But that's the beauty of this game. I mean, there is no explanation watching the game back how the hell you draw that game. From any angle, you watch it back and said it's impossible. You have to watch it again and say it's not going to happen. But it happened, and then you have to
manager and to my ask the Momo couldn't summon on those one that to now be Pachamaco Sampia Kaka, near Coco Sampia so under the Kosoha, but then found to the way I am a part of the biggest game of the Sampian calendar, and you arrest up Belgrade, not for partisan Belgrade. Why I am a part of Dambia, and I told her just a worship away eternal Derby. I attack also our Sampian and the part of rest of Belgrade. One more at a partisan Belgrade, a trouble, I can't name what I say. Number patrol 64 minutes now. Partisan Belgrade supporters and partners. Okay, so what to try a can idea. And also, you had the Ejamato Stadium. And to be patrol Ruby Bobby Pictures. No, why I am a patrol Serbia for Omo Premier League. And I brought rest of Belgrade, Partisan Belgrade. And trouble can I 64 minutes now. Me patrol Partisan Belgrade supporters. No, I started some Omudinja. And so they toast us in the water. And to know the referee. And to be Pompey. No possible game. No, nothing. Yaman to jump for some Panombentum Eja, and Cosmo Stadium, so the baby Piasumet or Conafe, Yetimatua, Yetimatua matches, no so, and Nanika come a patch of Serbia, and from Australia bar. Now, my main fan to the say, way again, Jalisco new generation Qatar, Atasa, Obu Bessie. Ewo Mexico, omo patasa, na mi atuma mi pato wake up no, paso ewo aye Mexico dia, na so mo na bari wo tokwa, enti enna mi pato tokwa timi koso, ani esi J&G Cartel, woman a Mexican armed forces, as with the body, and patron the Tennessee, and just a talk to the day, where to know we have to now Guantanamera, and a Babia, sir, and Toko so Ecoso, Arsenal, and Uruguay, and this pen, that's sentimental, one more woke up in the more, and just said to not start to confirm it. And that's a do not start a quality American FIFA and then Perifon Kamunafe, be part of Mexico, work up and commit to me after dramatic sleep about Coswano and Kenny matches in Fefro, Omutine Passa and Tokyo Cosno and your slave. See about work up and Swaha and to way ASC J&G Cartel, one more and then Mexican armed forces and the Japan, more parties and Bino, Joy and Omopo, so what I say, and the America can be part of Free Mexico, as when they Pana, me part of the Tennessee Bus and Momo. Wamu Sakai, Wamo, and then Infanta Momokuna de Pony, and was Spanish Nalinka Santander. Now, Pronto Felamiga Mal and Panama's Loy, to no Felamiga Mal, and now Basta Momokuna Sakamiasa, and Mal Infanta Momokuna to Manochano, and Pronto Felaman Penal, Franklin John, and a Feferon, Anasa Familo Pest, and the players of Port to the Gosno, and my Pasta Momokuno, Lamiga Mal, you're from that Pronto, and to my Messafi to know, Lamiga Mal, time of me Pato ready to the hands. Tita Flick, and you know from us, or be from a trust nothing. One second be from a pass, a Momokura president, a coach in the crowd, one castle, one power, coach and pitch, and I know I am Pronto Philamia Mal, and no be part already to one porter, or also I am president of a pass, a Momokuno, be part of before the game. The Tennessee pass a cleaner, not all cleaning, since anymore, our stadium canoe, already taking the one porter, quick with your mobile, and all cleaning, I campaign already to one porter, yes, in the beer. Boss supporters Sabatoba and I'm already and a wall porter and to president and I want to test almost been pass assist anymore. So the patronage demonstrating it all and that's a pastoral supporters now and our supporters knew who already to wall porter and to the me to my next month about to the Coso already to wall porter be part of your social. no to ba enso to ba ready to wall part of his papa bra anya some keta kwantene kaka efi pass bobo kono ba so ne pa me patro ba me la link table no fatu team no so no fian kwanim reska no te koda no ana for take it team no so be ka so TV na bi pia some et ba kwe we to matter so eti me patro rupin ma me la link table no fa yensha se the table no so se che me ba Premier League no ba be Premier League table no enso to ba ka ba no patro ko la link no ba patro ba me fatu no say eno Manchester want to no team to after some confirming passer wo resource no and the biari wo bo kono mo che balance to mo kamio no wo bo to mo pa ko hatefe atafie sabia betiri chere kama ko ntuma no hwe ana fa choto de figo shemeno mayo kamo mo kono so ntuma no hwe pastor no mo kono ni kai mo 61 points Real Madrid mo kono 60 enti me patch 1 point and they separating the two biari mo kono wo mo so they 48 ana fa let it come to 48 and no ayala link no the first ne pampacho ko Premier League no ba me fanto de so Premier League no say that table no that's what SCT as the Bobo Kono Obo 61 points Man City Bobo Kono 56 and after Aston Villa Bobo Kono 51 Chelsea 45 Manchester United 45 and after Liverpool Bobo Kono Bobo 45 points and Premier League no etikaka every Premier League no so the pano no pay life for the court is super mekata 94.1 Mama Prontia the for the Julian Alvarez what is your play Osakai and Emma let it come back to Momokono. But catch us a star play away. But so the Momokono Pasomo Sane, a Bronte for the William of Varas, not for Bronte Messakai, and one pass of Momokono, no more reported on Pemeseka, a part as a surpass of Momokono, woman to mount a Bronte for the William of Varasa, a Brontano, when I just about returning to Premier League between Chelsea and offer us the Momokono to Subako, no some Messakai, as for Premier League no, I am Bronte for the William of Varas, the Frida Suya, that's what they pardon pay, none of the ma me fanto de musa abronte ni tele travel cholopa report no pemeseka airport sa Chelsea bobo kono ma fa just akwawe wo meto na mrako e so mo ko fa no na defender pa na for no sweat me meseka etim e ma Chelsea bobo kono tele report and so pa no pay na abronte for the entrance Philippe Souza to no for the entrance to seka and ma rujo ma to bobo kono me patron ballon deal and the Olympic lo na bobo kono was sense no taking decision sir bobo ram e wa French lo champion de mo abronte ni killing the puppy, and of a pronto for the Tromani, and of a Todo Kamavinga, and a cat in the south, or person refined for the carrier and all return it, and that's one Kosakai, and we're French no champion anymore, and no matter refined for the carrier and the cover, not be Pierre Sweat to my way, and the man pronto for the entrance, my patron, you want to put it for, and to the Passa Cono, and to my 1 pound, that's what tomorrow, and the Olympic, no Momokono, that's all return it, no Messakai, and so the Mario to Momokono started, as I started off from Pierre Sweat to my way, and the Mario to Momokono. Reported on the Pemeseka Patasa, I am extremely to be concerned. Already Telecalo was naughty, the Metamatuna, and your friend name of Fisher Prayer, and for the performance no farm, and you can come a patch of Frank Frontier, your friend name of Frida Suya, that's the bar, and on the pay one to my sort of we had to mention the show. Number patch already to the Cristiano Ronaldo, they control the West Santama and Nasa Momokono, when it was in terms of your salary inquiry. Sika waje aye $220 million, $220 million a year. Me patro $30 million aye standing on bonus on a pen. Ese kata so saya anima anasa bobo kono $30 million. Ano bodi ma pranche for the Cristiano Ronaldo. Me patro Ronaldo ma me fonto de musa o shenko bakubia $100,000. Ana pranche neje o ma sister $50,000. Ana pranche neje na me patro okra 15% shares. Ewa anasa 41 million euros and after 16 full staff and nipa makumaku 16 and omotama Ronaldo say omonya juma e wodi fie mfama no after me patron private jet allowance aya $5 million and after $75 million in sponsorships and omotama plantia the for the Cristiano Ronaldo tinami atuma wia the betas the details way and I want to be place so the plus Franco Media Institute our Bantama High Street open journalism school betuma boy am be Trinity and yes Franco Media Institute Bamaje so betuma romo ha photography videography social media publicity and after sports presentation and commentary newscasting and the open so ye piano ye bi e ya so ye and let's Franco ni come so 244 705 112 0244705112 ana fei reko hempa Mr. no so twa so pamate so sebetuma ka bi no mpi na mu popina reko hempa Mr. ani etwa betuma po pa wa pressure wo so wa diabetes sa koko eso ha wo sisi ye ya pamate so reko hempa Mr. no wo sebetuma ka to pa bo so mi so na wo do ni chefe chene ni man ko ya reko hempa Mr. ni etwa make am phone number 0244 470067 0244 470067 ya homa ubetuma fe classic doctor wodi classic to reko hempa Mr. so tempa afen tonchima tanta clinic so tachi ɛna no pai ɛbɛna no muka ɛsɛn wantuma wo pɛsɛ mo kyɛ fɔ no pa wo se ɛtena na yɛ mmerɛ kaka na ɛto kuro hɔ wo se na to wo pɛsɛ wo prɛsi sɛ ɛyɛ tempa na sɛ permanent one yɛmɛyɛ tuma no so ntɛma wo se no wo pɛsɛ wo se ne gold na sɛ silver sɛ mepatwɛ wo pɛ gold na sɛ silver yɛ deɛ no ɛyɛ pure gold ɛne pure silver nti sima wa ɛmpopa ɛna fɛ ntwantwuma so memfa to ne mu sɛ wo se ne kakura sa gyɛfa ɛdane ɛyɛ yellow ɛne green bɔbɔte sɛ wobɛpa wobɛyɛ so yɛ a yɛyɛ scaling polish teeth whitening after some play tobacco in time 1 hour that was a pie fita and also and a gentleman mineral water or penny etimi twa mama ye bia no ntina me atoma bo beto mo sampi aso afidie so kama na bi pia tobacco so tama apepon chance na tana you MP park no no ye won so pepe total filling station no ye no matter the school the teen hwene mo and then periferic koma 05 5913 9582 05 5913 9582 drug car ye atomic company atomic town o madaroma and obota ye chia ye kwabona ne kofa bona ne nsam and buy a Mike e to so Ezra de chia ya kamo
on Facebook Ezra TV Ghana like share never comment be nyamra kan e de amount erusi ye monitor na afia be phone to aso but ECG for minim there
na so yes
erusi me sa kan bi o me say
enra say pa ne hard
dum so shase e Ghana no say ya o they are not communicating. The last time I say in Suat Toye and I do a how number. And so on to you. So where is the problem coming from? I do see. Doom so about Ghana no say and fast by you.
I don't know Baja.
Abaya and Doom so ya West Pounds on Abaya and I was no.
I don't know Major. Maybe I will
there. And will be there about 5 hours. Go about 4 hours. Be I met the idea. Omudumuna. I say 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Dum sonkwa. What is happening?
Me hosi enra say samra. Na me kram hon ko du bia na e preso. Na edumwa.
O tiase.
Be 45 minutes.
Na ba.
Na san kwa but e dey ya o me fix ne ma.
Mami professional na yes.
I was for madam yengu akwa krata na afi yemfa na poso mamo na yenko ye ni mame sha sem free delegates da obo krata no emu na delegates no pay any emumfo nyina fe pa na a front page of delegates da obo krata no na story na kasa no de e krata fe toso miensa na krata yi na de mpanimfo makomako ennan ya wono ND samunikunim omfo nyini ababa beto anim and abisa say faces of NDC gurus fine and a tricky equiafo ya equiafo to abama wo ande onum eye equiafo
one minute that way His Excellency John Mahama the finance minister Dr. Atoforsen Mahu the Eric Opoku agric minister and Mahu CEO for Gold Board
ke aso da ho na iti krata abisa say why and a tricky equiafo say announcement we for trouble about them and this about
do I have
na the attend say go to the India we na free say go to there and the koko ni kaka
so can as at the time
ono say ono time as a chire NDC baba na on said ankasa because ono ne hono na basentari kasa mane pa
oh no Sami Jamfi
but no
Sami Jamfi on koko Oguafo Je.
No. Ana, Erikobogu so de.
Okay.
Agreke de. Ese kura de ese koko nsanase. Na wemienu sa. Keles ni mienu no.
Okay. Yan kwenu.
Atofo se ne aye mampani. Na krata ne se ba amane se o se aye Catholic mpanifo so atro krata de akwa akoma mampani afa aye koko ene ho nsensem ho atre mampani se ebe ya enka one ekwafo ni na gina pe beboa. Say ya menteme ho ase ekwafo nam so no. Eto ebetimi atwa ya se krata ebo ho amane. Na wakwa ba na
earlier on na yedi nkomo na nkomo ni nyina no national security operatives ana officers omo atwomango beja atwomanponua allegedly making a strong allegation against the original security coordinator say oya galamsey ama omo akwati China for no omo boss ahwe ameja China ni no ama omo wadi teni omo wieye wasan strip omo of their uniform. Captain Kwame Jabari retired. I Ezra TV, Ezra Radio. Say Mike ni Captain Bokori.
Ezra 94.1.
Nyame adom me so me ho ya pa na minim se onso ho ya pa.
So
Afisha panso bunya de na da so ha o mfa ha meje.
Eba.
Mo Captain Kobane say na wow officers support them acquire arrest. Na right after the arrest no also so call say yanchi womo initeni womo na yenya China for no a omo no say yensa ase ne yensuwa watwemampo no
actually as a mufa na ensem no mo sadan enkwara no mo ba
94.1
mo watwemampo on ye dio mato bia na test de jumani watwemampo district bia ipa kana wo ma
almost share necessary honor. Do catch man puna will be on we catch my former the fire will be on. Now last year
Ezra 94.1 Edum Kumasi.
Necessary para ayano mude mo do galampi no mo din ko fika. Say in the name of necessity no mo nanam. And this year umuni na tam para we kan am catch mo say the sero mo yan ko na sire si podcast.
Ezra 94.1
Edum Kumasi. Opo you preaching bia when you my authorization you ta ko ni bia na me catch up na me call the day of the incident na me honor mamponi organizer a friend so na just keep food preaching
Ezra 94.1 Edum Kumasi.
I'm so me so bia in now open na me try police for na so I'm saying just keep your preaching watch me but me so bia ho no into mun check and na just keep for na maybe nkarabi na makosho monta mo ko yo preaching bia
94.1 Edum Kumasi.
San Parawe omo ye 4 mienu ene na ka 4 mienu do mo nya na ka 4 a minimum mo be bia o ma chit ni ne Ghana ni bi say me na me so ma be operation e wo na me to me mo bia tomochio
Ezra 94.1 Edum Kumasi.
a day before na me post e mo e perform by the perform by no mo say atade so da atade omo phone na da atade no mo kura tu o kura pompa shenga na bi so na atade ni pompa shenga no wana de mom no so mo na mo call
Ezra 94.1 Edum Kumasi.
na just kit wana ko to ko wana ko to me tia say e tu da no hara fra na just kit friend na me amiti ko tem ni ko na just kit frigima na bi so say na ana mu isu no e hwan ka no ko nso enti ta na ka
Ezra 94.1 Edum Kumasi.
na obi private car na mo ko fast mo ko ye na just operation no operation ka ha ka fa mo ko no mo su mo dielo mo on ta ko ka mo ko mo vai so on ne ka fa mo ko na ka ba yo ai na tuma penya It's a time I think of that. No, I don't know. Also making face if the committee. Come by a much statement. And I may wrong with that in it's one of my phone. Major two. And I'm a side play. Party cano. Edisi happy. Now, party cano. Let us do now. Sabi, politics kakra. Atuma kwa oma one of my senior brother. And also making intention say he wants to contest for the chairman at Atuma kwa oma. And I said, we also hear chairman Nkara Sabi ayo kuma jijiska the brain.
Party chairman na Atuma kwa oma no.
Yes,
Esuma national security operators now one form adwuma no mo ko jijiska the brain no.
Yes, see, you can't age man.
Captain, how can you employ someone, not just a party chairman, authorizing men that you have employed that the country pays them? So, and family chairman. For how long now, so?
From what I do, it is twice that was reported. They started to tie, and they achieved it, For started to cut it, I called him to warn him. Then when they see confirmed that okay, that is the car that they are going around to do that way.
Ezra 94.1.
The car man, share of a car and say I won't use the car to him. Because the car is under investigation. Because in Chia said, necessity para baby, ye more car. It's before the car man car. If old driver, it's an Italian. If another student be kind of no more nam galamsey site.
Ezra 94.1.
In whose name? He you the concern or in another student's name. And I wrote the party to a letter regional minister, regional chairman, and to the Asma Komba DC said their party pickup has been involved in this issue. So the party against that necessary, and until we finish the investigation, we are not releasing a car back to the constituency. So it is that politics that chairman issue with himself. On basis they say, maybe site now, I don't have that time.
Na site no mo koye operation no. One man men call since alcohol. Say almost sense as no.
Maybe I'm coming out. The issue of the Chinese in Ghana near training. It's under the police investigation.
So, I don't know one for men, no, some please.
Let me finish. The they granted them to continue the investigation. Next, my friend is come and tell me the outcome of the investigation. I was handling the necessary authorized operation part, and I left that part there. The Chinese for I don't want to be the one investigating that issue because it is police who have picked them up. I informed them to pick them up, but they are taking up that issue. Picking up the issue of them going to buy uniform, them going to buy a company, them taking a party car to go and conduct operations that are not authorized. And boys like this call themselves as people to come and be sitting grateful and be talking all this issue. But issue say media Opa makes me the member that number will no be son or your galamsey and the I'm not a full person. I can give this number, you can confirm from him. But that what I do is what I've given you, and what the fact that I have is what I've presented.
So, Captain, you believe, sir, you yourself and your brother are not engaged in any illegal mining, but just because of politics. Chairman watch Makwangoma, Eddie Galamsey, no party cars, any boys, Jiska. I watch a canuntina on person go anymore.
I don't want to enter into that politics way because the year necessity. I don't want to enter into that politics way. But what I'm saying is, I can ask my brother whether it is that chairmanship no more cut after the no only along after. But what I'm dealing with what I'm talking about. I don't want to enter into that political way.
So as we speak, China for no unya information be from the police. We understand that they have been released.
I've got the police to come and see me. I've got the police to come and see me today. They are coming to see me to come and brief me on this issue. But what I'm dealing with is what I've told you. It's the conduct of the boys.
And Crofono, your officers, no, 2 of them are your officers. You are saying, sir, for now, dear, until Sir Obama approve and you can say, Ubiana or national security officer, no. So, Chamukrano will say illegal man now. We need that jurisdiction on Frewa. Unchem.
It should go and report. It should come and report it. It will be dealt with. If you want, you can report it to the police. You can come and report it to me. Because last year, no. Let me tell you, say it is on the president. Last year, you see a lot of issues there. Oh, Captain Asman and Para, Omo Bonko for buying or Galante side there. This is what it is.
Okay.
And I'm putting a
Captain, this is an issue that we all need to interrogate further, and then Ibinya the truth in the whole issue. Because I believe, sir, for a whole regional security coordinator to be implicated or be mentioned by your own men, say you are involved in an illegal mining, and when they raided in your territory, you made them being arrested. A very serious that needs to be addressed.
Ezra 94.1.
So now, no, Obey, are you just leaving the case just like that?
They are facing a disciplinary board. You have a constitutional disciplinary board. They'll come and face that board. The issue of the police is also being tackled. So I don't want to be part of it. So, practical, no, they practical the moment.
You know, because a party plan be power Ashanti region, I send them a message. Or say, please tell Captain Jabari that it will be in his good faith to set aside for an investigation to be conducted because his name has been mentioned as part of the illegal activity that went on.
I don't have any issue. I don't have any issue. Somebody investigating. That's why I don't want to investigate the illegal mining. So I don't want to be part of that. What I'm doing with my conduct of mining is what I'm interested in. That other part, the police are taking care of it. I'm not part of it. I'm not investigating. That's why I don't want to investigate. Why should I investigate it myself? The police are doing that. The conduct of those people is what I'm interested in.
Will you also avail yourself for an investigation if there need be?
I've been investigated a number of times. Maybe Iran's side, Galamsey side or AFRIFA. There was an investigation. Whether it is true that I have sent necessary to take over somebody's mining side. Price we said 94.1 of what side the one of them. Coaching necessary to 5 almost 3 trying by. Be some to I'm a small. Say, I'm aware. The issue was investigated. You see whether I even do them or I even do those guys over there. What's investigated? Necessarily don't allegation and it's just like that. But I don't do the investigation. I can't investigate my own self.
All right. I was Ezra TV Ezra Radio. Within the same mic, the Ashanti Regional Security Coordinator, Captain Kwame Jabari retired and AD and Commander no pay. So, Captain, dear na bet me sanction to your men in the more say or more a year juma without authorization or any approval. Hello, Captain.
Hello.
Maybe I say, what could be the possible sanction to your men?
Oh, I don't want to prejudice the investigation. They will face the different board. The different board will hear them. Whatever issue they have, they can put it before them. The board will decide what happens to them. So I don't want to be. I'm not even part of the board.
Okay. You know, being commercially, we are about office. We will continue the discussion. Thank you so much, Captain. Right, Adusi. Mama Wafo na page 14 say na obi Ghana ni bia TV. Every Ghanaian eti ebi.
Shaba dwelling company na make pharmacy tu so ti o si dan wie na pese tu so ma wa frey betu tu nso betu abura be pipe ama nia efefefe pipe ofie ebia na emu fi misro wo frɛ ya e ba be so ne so kama ena dia ma wo ti misro for your high quality water supply service no e Shaba Dwelling Company na wo frɛ ye wo sunyane Kumasi Brekum Kran oboase be bia frɛ ye ba be adwuma ma 0244496632 na new Bafana ba mesane Castros na meka for dia mamo na Bafana de Malamix na din kan ba so eye yem kura adwuma na afen so bia o wa 3 die malaria ya wono bi typhoid fever so na aduro no Malamix no eno na eye Bafana ba mesane Castros low sperm count severe waist pain etu ase o ye oba na unse into fita bi tagu a na wape Bafana bi na wabobɔ pa so oba bia na to kasem wo form ya wono bi osisi o ya waposo no bi ebekɔ 0240581585 Grow Fine Tonic Grow Fine na me kan fama wo me so Grow Fine bojaduro koko ne de aye de no bina hodo afra wanu nya wo da ya no bi untimi na ya no bi untimi ne di ya no bi me so wo ye oba o menstruation ma ye mu ho an de no 2 months 3 months ma da obi nso de bank kakra me so ya pe Grow Fine Herbal Tonic ni bi na enom ebetu asem Grow Fine Ointment nso wachi kasa ya ya fa bi fa so waposo ya wahwenti na mu abu eye Grow Fine Ointment Digital Herbal Center no dia ba 0244596532 aboaje nsansa ba clinic say odi do bra besa ya de ntem so eni ntiade bia ye cheche wona ya aboaje ne ma no wono na etu ase adi ama wom me so bra sesi a ye new ba ko de court ho no mo a me so be hu ye ya fosu filling station echi wo boase ho na be hu ye 0200432745 na one aboaje and sons and so any enkoma kama party Zamike
Adusi me na say but interesting days ahead very interesting days ahead the captain say a party chairman and wafa no necessity for boys aban tu o maka boso me no and omojeje e wo galamsey site no adwuma no na there is a very second third time kureni midasi
se oyosi na nwansansia na de be ndo wi abro
okay honorable nya microphone ye na ye nsem komase honorable Banahene Bediako a former DCE Secretary Central oye chire ni lecturer wo ye mwa so wo Ghana ha
dem wana mi abo be ni di bodi en na wo ye mo
oye nkraman
aha fe na kan ta ye mo ados
ndi oye nkraman ona wo ko de
se tijam kesi adaroma ade achia yetimi abai biblie yenya ne
Ezra
94.1 ade abai achese abina Ghana for hun so my mistake adifu a amushem kom kase na sini nyuma na me ba na miti na so nyumu ya no boy mama is a hope is say a whole and as a hope
Ezra 94.1
edi ba na ba se mi ni ajabari na ho ya kadwe ono an nkola do apeti anwego na tare fitem edi ehwe the city jam kase be yama 2028 no aye so ya no mo betimi ahwema na 2028 na so ye wonkwa ye wa na memfa konya na menje mi ni ejesu
okay
na mfidi yesu mba memfa insha kase nkoma na ase to bio santimera minshira na minchia chama untumi nso
okay
na minchia incoming president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
94.1
na minchia na dan kwakufu ado aponche ni ewu de hunze se wo wa se Ghana for afeno mafeno yenu se mire na bechire
Yera Kensford who is answer financial consultant Ken bako there
Namna dumo
manja bibi akoso kama
Ezra 94.1
okay
wo adomunti
mami shase ho briefly on nkomane ne jabari di say ne men no call baby kwa operations according to the men nkomo omni di anopa ni say eho no omo kono mo frɛ omo boss e ka kire no omokodru omo frɛ Jabari no so mo mfa momra eti omo do mo ba no ɛna China ni no bɛka kyɛm so mo de mekɔ Jabari hɔ de Jabari de me amadamfo no na ɔde ni nua Solomon kra na ama yɛ site na yɛ adwuma wɔ hɔ enti when Jabari got to know say on the site and the man na akwache nkwala no that is when he requested say here no one boys no kwade yenche wo mo by any Jabari so din komo no waso wa wanu so be kwakwa operation bi aka kire no o man kan kire no 2 o mo kwa na mienu nye national security for mienu no a o national security for so na mu kuta 2 nti waje na mo ya atoma kwa ngoma party chairman and afa ono ne boys no no mo ye adwuma asansa security no and now the party car NDC party car wo and ambush na mo jiska into on ne break contest ntina o me na be wuram no on de onye galamsey
komone dedodo
komono
dedodo na ya kan se galamsey no de anya dia
Ezra 94.1 Edum Kumasi.
Intia Galamsey to no any yen say Ghana for pe ska chengwa. Ghana for pesca cheni munyam.
Okay.
Ghana for pesca chen bibia. And Galamsey ska wum.
Ezra 94.1 Edum Kumasi.
And NDC war 4 years. A 50-50 to be a penny. The about 2020 do Muskura on
to this extent.
Oh, yes.
It's a whole party vehicle.
A party vehicle go Galamsey site.
And this is not coming from an ordinary person. Until Galamsey, I say, yeah, party next year. It's a regional security coordinator.
And yes, sir. And the party car. Echo Galamsey site. And yes, sir, and the national security echo site. A pair and a press common site. That be, you see, anti Galamsey dear, Omudim
Ezra 94.1
and Omudim more because a 50-50 chance. And they know.
I see.
See 50-50 chance. Inti, Massa, I mean, Yamidia. There's Yamia Dom never power fine. Yama, you okay. Enti, and ya dear, or Moku Galamsey no. Yada Moku
Ezra,
ya can't yada Moku. Go to Galamsey site and see. Say you're cool, and I young. And then Yadi Metimaku. Because of the politics involved. You see, the entire Ghana, I had days say, Bibiano, and the politics. Women who put politics in, it means the someone. We are politics, and they do buy. I'm telling you, some of them got money from Galamsey for. And yet, local, national, you know, got money from Galamsey sites. Galamsey for no, Honam Godiska,
Ezra 94.1
now you want to be here. I have from years Gandamau. So, no, a very difficult. A very, very, very difficult because 1 2 1 more 2 1 almost so now they will go to the other side. Could join the other side to fight against you because Omowiska and our G and our dear Jumano and they know say Onya Mesa Menso Mentiase and then I'll go join the other side. I don't know you buy some of my year. What do I say? Because Tandy my year now so Omoniska or the 2. So and now O2 I do it to now Galamsey should dear at the heart.
Okay.
Enti Jabari fine way implicating Yonko. Way implicating Yonko. See, Obi a chat on Yonko. Bano Kurano, 2 of them know.
Okay. Murakaba. Say Bokodia.
Yamiada Roma. About Papa Bay. When you chair, I any American course kama pa in Yasim Kumana.
Ezra 94.1
for my MC. What's this happen? Ni be nebu. Nana do dango.
no the party no ko bi enu obeso yusu ni din nti so ya punjene no yetiti owu ye still na oda ho yetiti.
Okay, mama nko no bra. Honorable Galamsey, what is story? No, what interview? Are you shocked? Are you surprised? You are as a journalist, I'm surprised. Say a whole regional security coordinator. Ebeka for several times.
Sir, me no mo yako kamen kabio. What I say? So mo ya no mo ko position. Na make paper bi ma o. Say back. We just say, oh, we had a position. Okay. Ghana Haidi had no me as some bound betwazie. A mass of food in our cocoa demonstration of Ghana. Jabari in the position they were in DC.
Or national regional vice chairperson. Yeah. One Martis Woody. Galano was a Canadian for penny football regime. On one what would be. Was so Nicola. My chama munidi. Honey, chairman, 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 Patica. I was a chairman, my chairman, my chairman, and now Oma is necessary for Nkogiscano and the Brono. I know Monkojim, a friend say, coordinator and moon, a chairman of the command. I say, one man can reduce. What's yes, a young cacra, one wine playing Koda, and then Kodana Kofaka. It is so say wo crowd down on crowd yard we no adwuma we. One play nipa. And the nipa no bi or car mom no de koye adwuma. Na so ko gisika e de koma chairman no. Ah onu nu ni e contest no. Ne mo nkoda no ko gisika na wo de yem famre wo.
Ezra 94.1.
Asam na nkoda na kan say site no mo koye no. Yese Jabari dia. Oni ni Solomon. Solomon de ko ji upon box asas na.
I don't know.
I want to know Solomon Jabari bi se bi ono a omuba mu wini power no a bombo 2+ ko papa na so kwaji assassin film sem enti omo abuse to me na aba
94.1
timi ni Jabari nkora no bibi be twini omo de twini ho because see kasa no ba no mo be sem ko position a ase ukura no mo hwe kwan me fa so ambeka enti mi de omo nko so anye mai because ye did they were Ghana ha. Say no more trabedi. How much trabedi? Omo trabedi galano meti akwese concession omo chiche forest no ma chiche am for compartment. When no bonti ansa no maka no. Nti obi a nani atubi so oye nti ngola no they made a mistake. Omo ka kire omo boss say boss ye kwa no ni ba bi omo ko. We are to China and he be or no more quackino, if you are not Kudidi. China baby any day no more good. This is some investigating. Tino, or no Bama, a form for night young codanum. No such for one no man, you may be our own bra. But they had been say, we're first vice chairperson of NDC in Ashanti region. Then the answer what contest will be at a different constituency.
Ezra 94.1.
Nti enti na ya cheka no ana overcar no eno kwa na ndi sika pia bonten akodi gala ho asem a ya che nti conflict of interest ne dos no manema akoso no e dos to mo hwehwem na message asem mu ntende ne ye ye de ne ba yanka mo gie gumu anka mo tende gidigidi ke me be so me nti mo ntende asem ye ne Ghana for nye good judge na moro abetra se ya wo abai bai vie mi ndebe wunte ho penten kwa emo an na man pipi ne ba wodidi wo ye dede 8 years a party ya ba pa wai moro mi o benefit ye so ho
senya azeduka tiase omo ye campaign
asa minuano no amenka nchira o minuano just akodi ba bi foforo ba bi akodi e party na ba ye no I so benefit
obi ana benefit
anye ne nkora bi akọ
wa bamba o benefit ba akọ pe
enye ba akọ pe
sa bra o bre
ano kra ba akọ kra bra pa na ti benefit ya wi
ba me bra ko jo yes na odi efi nwotwe a wo ye o mfi nwotwe
we o ka ma semi de so we
ani trust we
boro tie me se ba bi henu a me de wa mami wiem de misraw
masem na aka ma me se
tie me se ene emetna se o defend ndis no mo fa anye hwe
MPP
Jabari will be defending Miss Row, we are man be Namuru or bread.
Yes, sir. Mamma Chow. Mamma what have for no way for my degree, yes, the same time. I'm in champion for Asia Pumisu. I mean, His Excellency John Romani Mahama. I mean, because he's the hope. Still now, he's the hope. Still now. And honorable by one for filling station. And now, Philly, okay. Party chairman, and name Galamsey. Say Ophelia, remember, say Ophelia. No, maybe on the phone. Cause never baby, I get to with me a chair. By the time, no Ophelia, no, I say, Seminena. Yeah, put a point never quite see me. Bubigum. Now, honorable, when never be a moasia, the winner monocrono, and no crown punos at least at all house of Kakra. Betty me the Iania maybe I mean, about Intibo President Mama, but so he's still the hoop. Now, Mamincha era chairman Augustus Nanako, now what chairman and I made Yamakato say, specify chairman crow. Okay. My own chairman crow, I mean, say, you run an uncle see the galamsey on your beat. Now, men take Captain Jabari. Oh, sir. Na kakra wo kan 94.1 mechanism be jama investigation akoso ayi se Mike ade ba kwa me nimpa ne se galamse ne ntu ase but yesin nkofo na omko ye no I can tell you on authority
the Najabari akan as a journalist in Ashanti region for NPP time 8 years ni na man take that say NPP party car ye the ura side say jiska ayi where national skit coordinator na aka won ye na ye kan say Mike mum party car until me say let us leave it for investigations on say his word against that of omo a ekoye na na meboa enti now it is left with a neutral arbiter obetime determine say why dey in the womb and why dey in enim. Okay, but that is why I'm saying say let us leave it for the investigation. Irrespective of why dey in the womb, no mean na NDC for. No problem. I am the say at least young fa anshe capitase. Ti assembly yo. What say in your lifetime as a journalist, you have never come across some of these things. Extra was say yeah NDC for a transparent. Ye need mom. What so did ya? Unkwana abedidi ntunya asoma no wenya wasem nti in other words extra say ye no de ehyesu mu bia no sabi ye nidi mom say ba kufuo didi ye den a de ne be ye ebe ba bonten and that is what you are witnessing right now. I am so much happy say when you talk of galamsey any abeya you cannot indict central government in any way. Samai, I am so proud of central government. Unlike MPP time one, omo ankasa minister Babo Temeka say galamsey na ankasa na so ye presidency. Nti say fish in unity say ya ne aka no de say a matter of time. It is going to go back. Nti meka say ye nyan ma investigative body no. Now omo investigations. Na ye hu ne de sabi edem ene ne de enim. Na ye mfamra no so enye adwuma. And I believe that it is going to go a long way to serve as a deterrent to others, especially Omo Wabem. Debiana, Mamichia, Binua Peninzuba. Ezra 94.1. Debia was Shami or Simoro. Debia more appointment, more advice. So when your appointment are show we Anna Wonsa, and now Bebiano, and Quanco Bibia, a bonnet. Because we have mistake now by the pair. One way a bill condition or the boss a bonsam and a beba. I am sounding this warning to our people, especially those who are involved in the menace. Ghana for you na no sabe any and so any and canon. Sir, bi sa power dania. Obejon ojinatis any minua MC ne incoming national chairman is it onenam court to know. Ntimesre Ezra 94.1 involved atuma kwa ngma chairman na kan yo ho Captain Jabari se won na ye galan ono no de ka ma sabi party for national security officers we party for just you
national security officers
fully armed
and no ma kwaji discard their bread chairman.
Yes,
okay. And what I am saying is
especially with the communication for sika MPP. Your friend is a kaime. Oh, public knowledge.
Akwabeya.
Akwaya with the MPP for Munipe or the Musike, your friend is. I
maintain what this card, but the open only a miracle.
Oh, now we need one Kawaboni day. Then it's miracles, Abuaje, was share sweater. The assembly you. And I would not be original, which was when you're comfortable cry, but propaganda and didn't go. Say, Mike, what are we talking about? Ye can't cocoa syndicated loaner. Ye knew no more. Answer no more free, so near truncate, me boa the catcher is a bois. Baby, a dear cocoa beans in both Cote d'Ivoire and a Ghana in Nano. I had then. Now, say, Mike, do you know, say, Cote d'Ivoire buying and then what cocoa about a single penny to any cocoa farmer? So, yeah, way. Now, what say, Obem make final determination on the 31st of March. So, yeah, way.
Are we in Cote d'Ivoire?
No, meba. The standard has always been Cote d'Ivoire. Yes, sister, you tea cocoa, so I say, I'm tea cocoa moi. People will end up smuggling it to Cote d'Ivoire. And I'm a now, say, Mike, Cote d'Ivoire, now you see about smuggler. And what's them to say? Now, why are we here? We are here because Ghana cocoa for Mudom cocoa ma buying through, PBCs, no. I say, Sika, I also Munya no Monsanka and Ameboa. And I Ghana buys okay. Yes, your drama in Swa Cocoa Nanka, a sumbo, 2024, now sumbo 10,000 US dollars. Now, your friend is a washer exchange rate. As of that time, now 17-16 cedis. Now, when you say factors, me no determine cocoa the prices. Say the year ton with Germans world market price. And the exchange rate a wo krom hase. The economy no bomwa. Ni ehunu say okay. Kuani na ode ne cocoa ma ye no. Ye manu mu percentage say. Now, I MPP for an argument. Mo kan say mbambe wo mu 6,000. Now, they are not being honest. Say Mike, yes say that time no cocoa no your your friend is say $10,000. See asem yo. Na sa $10,000 so bagana esan say $1 dollars in internet bagana. Say ye the scanning my for na a dollar equivalent any de bamwa anameboa. Eno no nkamfo ano. See ye ka bibia boman ka bag bia no ke de nke bemo 6,000. That was 10. And that was the price at the world market. Any exchange rate was. Now, let's come back to what we have right now, currently. Now, say Atiama about the lowest point, which is about $4,000. Now, exchange rate, I stand to be corrected, it will be between 10 to 11 cities. Now, say Mike, what it means in this it is more than half any muache. Na sani ade ne tie no wo kwa koton koko no na ne etie no wo ba o makuafo bi. Say Mike in 2024 na $10,000 exchange rate here 17 cedis no. Ghana aban na do dan kwa kufu ado ne Alhaji Mahmood Bawomi ada no no. Ehwe kuafo ani mo 32% pe. Na ena ya tiswe yama akuani no more than 90%. Of price any exchange rate ade aya kan bomu a ye de mo
amoso mo pen
na botre any say na botre any say te price ne be kosoro
one bag run na kokwa kwane ne dia
na motre me say the quantum of loss and ye kan wasem kokwa kwane ne so wa lose ana meboa MPP for na se kokwa kwane na lose na kokwa kwane ne quantum of loss ene de yen and say o obi gu ha na o obi gu ha it say so obi gu na more than 2 bags ah dadana we are nyaminim ne say odu ko krachi ho a se sika ni ho mpo a obeje no issue receipt dey am meboa eti say aban no say metua dadana mama what it means is say so receipt a wo je dadano eti obi o ye genuinely a odi ni ko e won fa nwu for holding there inshallah dadana oje but obi a holding ye there obenya problem and most of them na ye koko krachi for no
okay
or train new price and e be ya e be kosoro amana bi etimi this year no the American nyina na say purchasing power very important and ye ka say ya si atisumbu granted say sabi koko kwani no koko bebre medical control say koko kwani no the owo 20 acres kura wonya one bag but granted say o bebre a na say atiso na say mind the purchasing power to say
medase
and na fu o ye say
kumi hebati tia ebwana etwiti cancer low sperm count loss of appetite mo musia mo ya pa no mo aduru pa ne kumi hebati wani so nhuna de ye stroke bi na achi obusuan ne bi body weakness pressure and cost number from fibroid no e da ayemu a adwo se nyinsan a mo de ane pedro ebenum e be na nyina filipaduanum na hoden abam konongo kumase kofodu yankoko tem atakrade sunwane nkran o nyina benya bi ato oba pemfo de enye waduru no 0248716402 0248716406 na yenye oso honorable memra ho on this cocoa sector issue the NDC is in politics moro the manager mamcho mama yentoso honorable
Seba
yes sir.
Moro bro I'm more born in the defense wo bre o yes no kasa wo twe ade sinye yi ye fra ba
of the 17 times
ye fra ba go board MPP jam $500 million our accounts with UK
baneka ho de
$500 million there
bacho o kasa no mo ha bacho
but
no, please, you cannot mess up. If you have any issue, write it down. Please, I want to change that. So just write it down. Yes.
$500 million. Some accounts are UK. Let them. You see, accounts be your debit side, your credit side. Until wait me at the car, but wait me just cancel at all. Liability I can want some almost 32 billion or almost 19. By the time business can be anywhere. 2025, almost ton cocoa and to go and for sure about 1.8 billion. Almost come on can no. For the time 2018, go neso tia about 2,000. Now buy a hedge. If you should more bad, yes. Be 87 years near Sase Tokuku, New US, if I say, United Kingdom for a Tokuku, Yente Suda. In Sida, Mama is a hole, is a hole, is a hole for Madagan. I'm not a song to you many Hugumsa. The crew say 87 years near Sase Tokuku. I something that. Ya ntumua ijanisa ekuwado heje into ya yakopu obi syndicated no ehwa yakopu obi say price ntimi kosora o kan won kan ntimi kosora could do 13,000 no e kosora could do 13,000 per ton
which year
afia no last year 2025 that is never true. Question information. Ekoya could do 13,000
over for front.
Yes. Yeah. Ekoya could do 13,000. That's true. And so the chance here. Until you a proper businessman, but you manage economy here. You hedge it. Upe company be now the man's air costly. Okay, Uber Thomas, now arrangement. So, okay, the bebro, say be 30,000, remember 10,000. Then you put Nagiatum. no ama osika no na afi wodi kokoo na supply sa na ye no right demand and supply ɛna ɔma na ɛwɔ mu no ɛtɔ da yɛde ba kushi media ekuafo no mo se sɛ ɔmompani sɛ wontimi mfa bintu so na ekufo adede ma hen fa no ama hen sa
Ezra
ekuafo
94.1
na wotete ekuafo sika wotete teni o ɛde ato no 2028 wo da ba beto ba sa na wona mabonten ɔmo keka sɛ wotete sika 10 million bag bia wotete 10 million de to na mse Ghana for the nche na yewre fi 2028 na da ba beto ba ɛnyɛ no nko a ɔmo se galamsey ɔmo to gold na blade ba ko 1300 ba se mja fito 800 then so 500 ade to ho do titiri nyina de egu ho ne duru se e ba beto aba betie de egum ade ama Ghana for se Ghana for yere refi me ka kire minia moro se ne wo defend wontumi defend kokoku afo se papa for esika mai omoje omampani hwehwe kwan bi so mpaso no wonya no gold no omfa bi nkoma kuafo no efi se ya hwe ya the repercussion na ekwa kusi ne se amanfo de gidie a wokoko mu se afi bia no at least misika se ne menya mi twa mete e bia 100 bucks ya misi afi bi misika yeden ya ntomu kura e sei enti ne ba ni o si dan di bi ko free cement e bi fi iron rods e bi de omo ma bi tu kwan makobo bo si yan
94.1
e no mo de aye ye kan ye se CEO no ho no no akoto cars ma akoma pick up ma akoma 150 ne ka ho utremu ahojojo V8 no nso ma akoma ko sensi on se 9 obi amodika o amuntu akuafo no ka rande abi ekokoko fo mu de konyamono na ekotena ko na obi oyipo de oyi nam de we the sports person otempo ano ye de ko so nko ekoko so sai dia ka che mampani ya ka che mampani se mampani yesra wada for musika no ma omo ebiso nyesa ne eba be sie ne se nipa gidi amrante omo dia wo mu omo do kokoo no omo nyina be jai wo he binzu beto amagalamsefo ama wo twhwe de egu kokoo de bia gina o sika akọ de utu esa ba kokoo de oduma nko bo ade utimi ye ni ye ebetimi atena ha febo ne de bia udidi ho enti anyesa ne sa ha dwere kura hanse sa abre ye wo mu nka so mo do ho nipa ne san kan sika ode go do ho so asase eto ye se bi gusu aduro sa ne mani nyina ma no onye sika o mo de o moka obo ne ahwefo ne tena hwesefo no no mo tena afeso no otua o moka otia won tua o moka they will leave you until the number of tons nya ya ekwa akoton at the end of the year no obehunu na e basa ye keke kamini ya no bokodibo de okodibo no what okodibo for ye dede si ntua o moka at the market na ye nya ho anom so anom do mo maintain o price na de ye wotu so 10 million wotu ato
almost make your decision next month. TV can go for a short commercial break. Now I'm joining back. Yes, honorable.
Ombeko sa na ye de
inquire MPP abaya na President Akufo-Addo ne Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Adano. Now my memfa senior my dear no AC. What's your politics? Yeah, politics. Why did we do that politics? We did that politics because that time na a German so is $10,000.
Okay.
What the bahas here exchange rate is 17. Senior has narrowed the conversation to suit MPP, all because he wanted to do the justice for the MPP. And that is very, 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 worrying.
Yes, more. And so on, balance sheet asset. Me say there was a debt of 32 billion.
9 billion.
More come so number 19 billion. When you were leaving office, you had 19 billion. But on the credit side, of Cocoa Board, near just $500 million. At the amount accounts of UK. It's a normal practice.
Let us see.
Statement, finance minister, you made a profit of 1.8 billion last year from cocoa. Go ahead, finance minister, your friends and the budget. Go ahead,
$1.8
billion
last year.
Yes,
2025. 26%.
What I say, you can afford it. Can you say, more for music and your day and for mine? Udra want here, Nenko focus and say, Montpenny and Nabai, and this year buying almost 10 million there to because some kind of for your day review. Sana wanted to fork. Now, Galafonso, or Momoton blade and a cat and say, some Jeffy to 800. They had a board, Untimiko Tona Bonti. Some 800. Oh,
But buying gold at the world price market.
Oh, the
to educate. Oh, but that is raw. That is very raw. That is very raw and narrow. That is very raw and narrow.
Honorable
education.
The amount for Kaka now can be an. Okay, my birthday is Nafi. And yes, blessed, happy birthday. And Koma Mia Minia Penny. He's a man, and he's a good man, a man of good heart. Mr. Alexander Chumberema, Deputy Director General, Narcotic Control Commission, in charge of enforcement, control, and elimination. In fact, he's been a wonderful man and is a good man. And watch out for him in future. He's a very good man. Council, happy birthday, Nyamisha. Now on your
to a higher height.
Okay.
Very, very humble. We share now. I say we share will be a sebi. What's our background?
Okay.
We are very down to it. We need some boss, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, private security. I was managing.
Lawyer Chumberema.
Exactly.
Yes.
And he's a very good man.
Lawyer, happy birthday to you. Council, Nyamisha. MC Asa. And I also have a to so be okay. So I was here, see, Honorable Banahini Bedia, conformer DC Secretary Central, and of course, a member of the NPP Baumia's campaign team, Moro Yakubu, still seeking and praying for appointment in the NDC, NRFA, so financial consultant, GCL, Corporate Credit Union Manager, Usu and Sansobai. Me sorry. I'm a Godfred Atwaso 11 on TV.